Okay. Hi. Subdegrade if you're not, and follow all the socials. Before you follow all the socials, please be above the age of 18. I post some, like, really horny shit. Thank you. But we're gonna, well, we wait on, like, Duplex to come in. What we're going to do is go over the, video that he made. Let's transition screen. No, that's just chatting. Come on. I misclicked. I misclicked chat. But this video is called Blackish Said I Needed to Be Killed. The Reason Why Blackish is Gone. Posted 3 days ago. And it has gotten 1.7k views. Hey, heyo friendos and enemios. Blackish said I needed to be killed. Let's discuss. And then the sources used in the video. Let's go over this part since it's needed to be read because this happened 2 days ago, and it sometimes gets. I just realized I was muted. I am so sorry. Well, it's not a stream if there's scuff. There isn't scuff. But what we're gonna do is we're going to talk about this video made by Duplex Does Art, a friend of mine, called Blackish Said I Needed to Be Killed. The Reason Why Blackish is Gone. Now, for those who don't know who Blackish is an interesting creator. I say interesting because I need to put it into nice words. I don't hate the guy, but at the same time, he's not my cup of tea. I don't like him, but I don't hate him, if people understand what I mean. This says, Heyo friendos and enemios. Blackish said I needed to be killed. Let's discuss. And then sources. Oh, small correction. I used death threat and wishing death upon someone interchangeable, as I tend to use them that way. That's my error. Apologies. Blackish has wished death upon us. Edit 1. Blackish fans, thank you for the watch time, you bitches! And let me just adjust my mic a little bit. I'm worried that I'm peaking too much. Or, here we go. And then edit 2 says, since I've had more than one person make this video about my distaste of Vivian, all I have to say is complaining about my valid disliking of Vivian because she apologized. It was years ago, and other such nonsense is wild on this of all videos. I do not need to accept her apology. I can find it weird still. I can see that many people talking about this subject do not understand the difference between kink and fetish through my conversations about Ralph. I am allowed to dislike Vivian for things you have forgiven her for. The fact that even needs to be said is frustrating. I have never and will never call her evil. I am not saying you need to like her. This is a video where I explain that Blackissh said that me and several people were told that we needed to be killed, and you're focusing on distaste of Vivian. On my distaste of Vivian. Genuinely, I don't know what to tell you other than I think the fandom might have consumed you a little more than you realize. / Jen. And with that being said, oh, there's no captions, so, oh well. We're going to put 1.5, and here we go. Wait, no, that's gonna look very funky.
Hi, yes, this video was recorded before Blackish's channel got terminated, and thus there are a few things in here where I act as though Blackish's channel was still up and running, and he's still kind of being a piece of shit. I also decided to post this on March 1st because calling out a black man during Black History Month, especially with how slow it takes me to upload things, did not feel like the fucking move. Also, everything that I say is relevant because people keep trying to make this about the caricature situation, which did start this off, but the reason why Blackissh is permabanned is because he sent death threats. Like, he straight up said we needed to be killed? Hello? But I don't think I've seen a single video actually talk about that fact at all. So yeah, no, this video is very relevant because I have had so many Blackissh fans say that I have lied about him, didn't fucking happen, that I don't know what I'm talking about, that I'm mad because of the caricature, that I specifically said that he drew revenge porn, which again, never fucking happened. But you know, I'm kind of at the point of just believing that his fan base is majority children. I mean, God knows Blackissh is mentally. The video hasn't even started yet. I need to keep the cattiness to myself for a little bit. Also, like, no shade to the people that didn't know, but full shade to the people that have been shitty to me, specifically.
Hello, Aries. Welcome to stream.
Specifically because I'm calling out their fave. I'm not lying. You just haven't heard the evidence yet. And regardless of the fact that Blackissh is now currently terminated, that doesn't mean that any of the points that I make in this video are any less solid. Anyway, enjoy the video, or don't. I don't really care. Warning. This video contains mentions of anti-Semitism, transphobia, homophobia, ableism, fatphobia, doxing threats, suicide-encouraging statements. I forgot some warnings. So, extra warnings for misogyny and racism. Your discretion is advised. And if you don't take my word for it, take it from the horse's mouth.
Size weight multiple times. I say nigger multiple times. I have one censor use of I make several Jew jokes. I make several trans jokes. I've told people to kill themselves multiple times. And that's just one video. Look at my fucking thumbnails, dude.
Was anybody mad at Blackissh for using the N-word? Do they not know he's black?
Do none of these horny animals know that I'm black?
This dude's a fucking retard. All randoms trying to dox you and blame that shit on me. Dude, fuck, I hope you get like, he made a brother account suspect you. Dude, these people are fucking idiots. And there's another person being on 28. I hate all these people. I hate all these people. If I had a button, you guys know Junpei. You guys know Junpei from Jujutsu Kaisen? When he said, if I had a button that make everyone I hate die, I would press it. But if I had a button that made everyone I hate me die, I would press it. I fucking agree with that. Because these niggas, oh, what are you talking like, you are such a fucking bitch, dude. Fucking, oh my.
Please note that a lot of this is about, like, Jesse and Duplex. And I think Jesse is still in chat. I saw this clip on Twitter and I'm like, dude, that's not okay.
Oh my god, don't edit me, do not censor any of this shit out. Do not censor any of this shit out. I'm fucking glad they fucking out. If you don't listen to me, just unsubscribe. Dude, this is why I'm gonna make all my distractors are either retarded or overweight. That's all my detractors. They're either retarded or overweight. I fucking hate these. 30 years old. What the fuck are you doing with your life? You're 30. This fucking idiot is 30, dude. Like, what do you even do? Fucking 60,000 posts, you're 30. I think you should, bro, it's an interesting. So. This nigga should. Like, this dude adds actually nothing. This dude adds fucking nothing to reality at all. Fucking nothing. This guy has added nothing to anyone's life whatsoever. This guy's on zero fucking purpose. I'm more mad at this nigga than the nigga who made the. I'm more mad at this nigga than fucking Pink King or fucking Ants or any of them. This nigga is 30 years old, waste of fucking space. He should fucking himself. And this isn't a joke. There's no joke. Blackish editing, Black, and don't censor this shit out.
And in editing, he put like the text up here saying, "This is a joke." Oh, by the way, accidental cameo. Hang on.
This nigga should.
Just like, I just noticed it.
Space.
Hang
He should
on.
fucking. Oh, there's no joke. Blackish editing, Black, and don't censor this shit out. This.
Yeah, right here and right here. These are my tweets. This is evil. Evil. And here's the thing. The recording sounds like it was made in the heat of the moment. While in editing, he's like, oh, if I don't preface that this is actually a joke, then I'm gonna get reamed over the coals for it. Because Blackish has interacted with, yeah, putty tweets. Above this is just a doodle of me salivating over cotton candy bang energy drinks. But recording is going to be very different from like the editing version. Thank you. I can tell this will make great art fodder. And I don't know. I know this dude is black, but bro needs to calm down with the usage of the N slur. Honestly, it feels a little gross to try and police the way he speaks, but it's this is hella excessive. You should have seen his fucking thumbnails back when he was around. I mean, he's still around-ish. But, not like he was before.
Nigga should fucking himself. It's like, it's not supposed to be that censor my username, even though I just fucking lied.
Again, this is Duplex's tweets. Oh, look, it's me. And this is around the time that Blackish put out a video going, the Blackish situation is crazy, something like that, where he went at the Husband Hotel fandom, but that's not the only the only group he went after. He also went after Paint King and Anthony Gramigula. Look, I don't like either party. I don't like all three purple. Because I just don't. That's, like, my opinion. I can believe it. This man sounds like the kind of person who would brag about punching the lights out of a 17-year-old trans person. He does seem like the type, but I'm not gonna say anything about it. Because I could get into a lot of trouble if I did, like, openly brag about it. I'm just gonna say this. Blackish's channel is gone for a reason, but not the reasons everyone was hoping for. Like, anybody who, like, actually hated him. What actually took out his channel was Anthony Gramigula's forehead with a plane crashing into it. I'm not kidding. Like, seriously. That's how he lost his channel. Okay, of course, of fucking course. I'd like to be proven wrong, but so far I can tell this man ain't somebody I want to interact with. A lot of people only interacted with him because, like, he was around and a little edgy. And he would cover people like Cy Scribbles, Anthony Gramigula. He was a has-been hotel reviewer. Ish.
About you, even though it's like they lied about you and said horrible things about you, you just post that username. You're fucking terrible. You should be.
Yep, that's enough of that shit. So, like, you can at me next time whenever you say that I need to be killed.
I can tell he comes from one of those black families that don't believe in mental health. Most black families don't, mine included. That's sad. Mental health is, like, really important to overall health. I don't know how to respond to the way his shit got sniped. I really don't either. But let's get into the rest of this video.
You can at me next time, Blackish. Hey ho, friendos. And enemy-os. We can't forget about enemy-os. Hello, you bitches. I know you're watching. Thank you for your watch time, motherfuckers. Just want to take a second before I actually introduce myself to put up a couple of different things that have been said about me. People claim that I have lied about Blackish, that I said that he drew revenge porn of Vivian Madrana. Never fucking said that shit. My tweet is on screen. I don't know where the fuck you're reading any of that. I said that he more than likely caused a doxing threat on my friend. We'll get into it. You're reading any of that.
I ended up retracting the Blackissh made the caricature statement here because I was mistaken. Okay? Like, little note corrections.
That. I said that he more than likely caused a doxing threat on my friend. We'll get into it. You're gonna hear that a lot in this video. You should probably get used to that. Also, yes, before any of you teenagers commented, yes, I am cringe. Yes, I am gay. I don't know why you keep pointing this out as if it's an insult. Motherfucker, I don't... Look at this room. Do you think I give a shit about being cringe anymore, motherfucker? People think that their rude-ass, uncalled-for opinions just, like, are gonna do something when all they do is just prove that you have a hollow hole inside of yourself where your heart should be. You should probably get that looked at by a doctor, actually. Also, I'm sorry, what was that about me lying about the death threats? What was that? Huh? Guess who got receipts, bitch? My name... Sorry, what was
hang on.
What was that? Huh? Guess who got receipts?
Hi, Olivia. I'm in Duplex's server, and we have a little member called Olivia, which is this little cutie patootie here. We love Olivia. Whoever gave her the blicky.
Eats bitch. My name is Duplex, and that happened. That was a thing that happened to me. That's a real event that's canonical in my lore. That's wild. What the fuck is happening? Now, before we get good and started, number one, I'm gonna be focusing primarily on me and Jesse, since that's the main reason why I got into this in the first place. But there were other people that were also affected by Blackish's bullshit. You should go to Twitter if you have a Twitter and give them some love, because they deserve it after having this shit said about them. I will hazard caution for this ant fellow, because apparently he has, like, tea and beef associated with him. I don't know the full story. I'm not about to go into the full story. That's not what this video is about, and to be 100% honest with you, I don't like doing drama videos. This sucks ass.
What the hell is going on? Yeah, hi. You're stupid.
So, do your own fucking research. That's not my response.
I'm sorry, Olivia. One of my memes made their owners spit soda near them. Aww. Oh, poor Olivia.
Responsibility. Land your parents if you don't like drama videos, the way you're doing this because somebody said I needed to be killed. That's why. That's why. Also said vile shit about my friend. Like, what the fuck? And number 2, do not use my video as an excuse to go and harass Blackissh. Or anybody else I refer to in this video.
Okay, quick thing. Yeah, don't go after Blackissh on anything. This video is just to, like, talk about an event that happened. It is not an excuse to brigade the man. Leave him alone! Also, Mochi! No! Don't eat that! Don't eat that! Why are you trying to eat that?
That is the exact opposite of what I want. I want to inform people of what kind of person Blackissh is, and that I don't really think he should be a staple in this community if this is how he's going to conduct himself. Literally.
He's mentally unstable. Leave him be. Yes, leave him be. Observe from a distance.
All I am saying is don't be a chuckle fuck. I will find you, and I will throw you into space myself. Now you may be wondering, what on earth could I have said to make somebody say that about me? We'll get to it, don't worry. Speaking of chuckle fucks, guess what editing Duplex now has to add in? Because recording Duplex forgot to mention who the fuck Blackissh is, assuming that I guess that everybody that watches this is just gonna know who the fuck this guy is. Okay, so this is Blackissh. He's...
Be nice, I'm finding it.
a guy. He's a content creator? That's a great way to put him, a content creator. He also is famous for having thumbnails that make me feel a certain kind of way.
Okay, this one is... Okay, this is the, Cy Scribbles video thumbnail. Map attack video. Rage baiting a VR chat zoo file for an hour. The worst lolicon defender. This one's gonna be the worst. There is like worse ones, but you notice like the Star of David, the word Jewish. If you harass someone just because they have a hit piece on them, you're too young to engage in these kinds of callouts. Exactly.
And doing Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss reviews. That's pretty much all I know him from. That's pretty much all he's known for in, you know, my circle of people. So, he's a fucking commentary YouTuber. Why the fuck could I not think of what the fuck he is? So, the reason why this all started is because Blackissh asked his audience for caricatures of Vivian Madrano. If you don't know who Vivian Madrano is, I fucking envy you. She's the creator of Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel. And if that were the only thing, then I don't think this story would be nearly as bad as it is. It would just be another bullshit fandom drama that would have blown over in a week. But no, now we're here, and I'm queer, and I'm so over this. So he asked for these caricatures with absolutely no limits. And that's where the crux of the issue comes in. I'll fully admit that Vivian Madrano is not the best human being. She has said and endorsed some fucked shit. Like, the bestiality drawing that she did, that was weird whenever she was an adult, like, shit. Like, the bestiality drawing.
This wasn't even the one I was referencing. There's more than one of these.
Drawing that she did, that was weird whenever she was an adult, like, that was a weird thing to draw while you were a fully grown adult. There's that shit with her defending a rape fetishist.
Yeah, there's this.
There's that shit with, oh god, what even was it? Her retweeting and agreeing with somebody saying that this Serpentious joke where he was being dragged in the back after saying that he is going to have sex with everybody while he is screaming no and trying to claw away is not a rape joke. It is a don't consent to an orgy joke. And she said, yes, exactly.
We're just gonna skip this entirely, so just for the sake of time, I recommend you just see the context within.
I should not have to explain to grown-ass.
Apparently I can't skip it. And it's too fast for that now. Doesn't matter if you're 21 plus or under 21, you throw stones at someone because they have a hit piece at them, you're too young to be here. Tap sign. 18 plus stream, if you're a child, fuck off, please. This is not the stream for you. Also, 69 likes.
I have to explain to a grown-ass woman what the fuck consent means. Especially considering that woman is kind of the showrunner for a show that has a rapist as a main fucking villain. Like, just because you put gang in front of the act being committed doesn't make it any less of a rape joke, Vivian. What the fuck? That being said, and my distaste for Vivian Medrano aside, asking for an audience like this for a No Limits caricature is fucking playing with fire, my guy! Blackissh has an audience that is okay with this being his header.
I don't even know what this is, but Duplex will explain it, hopefully.
And if that looks familiar to you, it probably should, because it's anti-Semitic Nazi propaganda.
I should have said based on, but point still stands.
Yeah! Okay, small correction, it is not Nazi propaganda, it's neo-Nazi propaganda, which is like Nazi propaganda, but sharper, brighter, newer, I'm sorry. And like, this stuff on top of this thumbnail I found of him talking about
The worst has been held defender exposed.
Cy Scribbles, like, I don't fuck with Cy Scribbles. Cy Scribbles is a racist, I do not fuck with her.
I don't fuck with Psy either.
Her? Them? I don't know what pronouns they go by. It's she, her, you fucking moron. And it's not just anti-Semitism, it's also transphobia! Yay! So, during the Loomis situation, where Loomis was accused of being a groomer, I don't know that whole situation. So I am now more informed on the Limus situation. Yes, it's Limus, not Loomis. I have literally always pronounced it Loomis. And my friends just corrected me on how the fuck to pronounce it. They let minors into a server that was actively posting not safe for work images, so yeah, I don't think I feel bad about mispronouncing their name, honestly. And no, before any of you morons say it, mispronouncing somebody's chosen name is a lot different than purposely misgendering them. Okay, we can move on now. So Loomis has been accused of being a groomer, and while talking about these grooming allegations, Blackissh seemed to misgender her the entire time, which is not super great. So, funny story, last minute addition to this little clusterfuck we have going on here, I have some footage of Blackissh discussing the issue with misgendering Limus. I'm gonna play that.
I just wanted to throw it out since I know for a fact there is some people who are in their 30s and 40s who are chronically online that they act like children. Okay. Thank you.
Now, we're gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna give my commentary through it. It's only gonna be like a minute, so you'll live.
Now, before we get into this, I want to just add my little thing here. It is also very transphobic to assign a name that someone, like, doesn't want to be called. Like, if you call, like, a guy named Charlie, like, a very, like, feminine name, like Brianna, or Jessica. You don't do that. If you're feminizing, like, someone who is either gender non-conforming, non-binary, trans guy, etc., that is transphobia. That is transphobia because you are assigning your view of a person based on perceived sexual identity or perceived gender identity. my mind jumped to Charlotte. Yeah. Hi. Have you gotten a better microphone? Sound quality when you speak is so much better. Yeah, I got a new microphone. I got a let me grab the box. I still have the box because I need to protect it from the cats. I got a Sinwee USB condenser microphone. It came in last night. You know, like right after I was streaming, which I'm happy about. Welcome, kicking the Swede. It's nice to see you. I completely forgot to like tell people, hey, I've gotten the microphone. That's nice. Smiley face. Thank you. But this is going to get into Blackish's views on trans identity and trans people. I'm going to say this right now. It is okay to dip out or mute until the section is over. Because, yeah, it could be much. So much easier to hear you. I've been operating so hard on autopilot, I didn't even notice. That's fine. I'm just warning people. Let's go.
The pronouns thing. Here's the thing. I don't really give a fuck, you know?
Yes, Blackish, we are painfully aware you do not care.
It's like the whole I've been respecting their pronouns and all that stuff. You know, it's like it's a respect thing, right? And people say, you know, I make it conditional.
Do I really have to pull up the fucking dictionary definition of conditional for you to understand that by definition makes it conditional? Conditional. Subject to, implying, or depending upon a condition. That condition being you having respect for them, by the way. That is literally what... You literally just said it wasn't conditional while describing your condition.
All that stuff. I'm not, you know, misgendering them to invalidate their identity, right? I'm not misgendering them to do that. I'm misgendering them to insult them.
Do you not realize that does the exact same fucking thing? Misgendering somebody invalidates their identity. I don't know how you are getting the idea that just because you don't intend it that way, that's not how that comes off, but that is literally how that comes off. I don't know what to tell you other than people can't read your intentions. And considering the shit that you say further on in this clip, I don't believe that you didn't intend it that way. I believe that you're incredibly transphobic and hide behind the it's just a joke excuse so that you can continue being transphobic with no pushback. Mainly because I don't think that you nor your audience think that transphobia is wrong.
Right, I want them to feel bad. It's not a thing about a white person calling a black person nigger, right? It's just, the whole point is to insult.
Insult them via their identity.
As long as your audio quality isn't fucking onion, like the first VOD. I watched from you. I'm just chilling, what the fuck? I have never heard anyone describe sounding like an onion. I'm not doing this to dehumanize them. I just want to insult them by dehumanizing them. Yeah. That is not good.
Which is transphobic! There's a million things you can make fun of Limus for. Being a fucking predator being the first one, but no, you gotta go after the pronouns, because fuck trans people, I guess. Why the fuck aren't we calling this person literally every name under the sun when it comes to pedophilia, but no, we've gotta center in on the trans thing. I find it very interesting that the only insults I've really seen from people, especially Blackissh fans, have been insults towards Limus's identity. Now, obviously, that is just my experience. That doesn't mean that Blackissh himself was only his identity.
I want to clarify this, usually calling her a pedo while also making a jab at her, a jab about them being trans.
Now, obviously, that is just my experience. That doesn't mean that Blackissh himself was only going after Limus's identity. I don't believe that. I just believe that he was lumping in going after her identity, along with going after her for being a fucking creep towards children, when her identity literally has nothing to fucking do with the fact that she's a creep towards children. I kinda just think you're using it as an excuse to be transphobic, because you think that that gives you a free fucking pass to be transphobic, because they're a predator, so it's fine, right? Except you end up doing this to another person, someone that I know damn good and well has never been fucking creepy towards children. So that argument goes out the fucking window now, doesn't it? We'll get to it! I also love it whenever cis people tell trans people how they should feel about seeing somebody misgender somebody else. I love it whenever a bunch of people that learned about transphobia secondhand tell a bunch of people that have experienced it firsthand how they should feel about it. Something I agree with Blackissh here is the idea that misgendering a trans person is not the same as a white person calling a black person the N-word. I agree with that statement. It is not the same. It's still bigotry, though. It's just a different.
I gotta say that I love whenever there's a queer predator, everybody always focuses on the queer shit and not the predatory shit. Yeah, because while the fact that they're queer is like nothing they can change about, it's like, well, your priorities are kind of like apparent when you're not focusing on what's really important and are hyper focusing on the fact that this person is gay, lesbian, trans, binary, etc. People will focus on that and not the, hey, this person groomed a child or raped a child. Like, insert any crime involving the predation of children here. Frankly, if you act transphobic towards queer predators, cis people should match that energy with predatory cis people. Cis predators. Yeah, they should. But sadly, they don't, because sadly, we're in a time now where a lot of people will just hate you for your gender identity and not hate you for more valid reasons, like committing a crime. I'm saying this as someone who is non-binary, who is also AFAB. People will notice that I'm AFAB first before they even like hear, oh, you're non-binary. It's a little frustrating, but at the same time, yeah. Admittedly, my brain's a bit scrambled, but don't fucking misgender queer preds if you won't misgender cis preds. Exactly. Equal fights for equal rights.
Different kind of bigotry, so that is, again, not a fucking excuse. It also doesn't matter what kind of bigotry it is! It's still wrong! I also find it really interesting how you use the proper pronouns for Limus in this. So, am I made to believe that you respect Limus again? Or, I'm just confused.
It's not a thing of identity or whatever. And I don't even get, right, I don't even get why niggas care that much. I mean, you watch my channel, right? You watch my channel. The shit I've said shit literally about everyone, right? Like, if you watch my channel, right, I've said shit about everyone. I've said shit about basically every race, you know. I made 41% jokes. I talk about trans people.
Wood chipper all preds. Exactly. Wood chipper all preds. The wood chipper is all inclusive.
I don't say shit about anyone. I don't know why.
It's not an issue of identity. I just specifically insulted them via their identity. I don't know why you all are bringing this up. I'm the bad person anyway. Oh my fucking god. I love how in this clip, Blackissh is about to say men, and then he says, I've basically talked about every race, trans people, gay people, also just straight up admitting that he makes 41% jokes, meaning that he has made fun of trans suicide rates before. You know, the exact same—
Yeah, for those who don't know what the 41% is, in the 41% joke, that is the trans suicide rate. Feet first, wood chipper is rated E for everyone. Yes.
same jokes that right-wingers make whenever they're making fun of people for being trans. The same shit that I've had to deal with. Straight up fucking transphobia. And yet this motherfucker will sit here and say, it has nothing to do with identity. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Yeah, man, it's just a joke, but you sound indistinguishable from the people who legitimately tell me to kill myself because I'm trans. We're gonna get back to nicer recording Duplex, because editing Duplex is tired. And for some reason, Blackish just takes a general issue with anybody bringing up the fact that he's misgendered Loomis and that misgendering people is not chill, even if the person is objectively a piece of shit. Good trans, you haven't done anything wrong, so you deserve the basic minimal respect I afford to literally every other criminal in history. And like any argument that you could have had for this being just because Loomis is a piece of shit, kinda gets thrown out the fucking window whenever you misgender my friend the entire time.
Yeah. Jesse's she, her, they, cis, gender nonconforming. And the entire clip, she's referred to as a dude. When she's not a dude.
An evergreen screenshot of him straight up misgendering her while showing her fucking pronouns on screen, and also showing that she's a cis woman on screen. And I bet you did that because you know that Jesse is queer, not because you didn't realize what the fuck gender nonconforming means. That's what this means, BTW! So it's not about just disrespecting shitty people on a moral status, it's about disrespecting people that you do not like. With Loomis, kind of valid as fuck. If they are—
To clarify here, I mean that being disrespectful to Loomis because they're a fucking creep is valid as hell. Disrespecting trans identities isn't, even if that identity belongs to a fucking creep. Yes.
they are a groomer, fuck them. They can get fucked right off into a jail cell, like what the fuck? But as I will demonstrate, this kind of reaction is such a massive overreaction for what the fuck is being said!
Oh, but Duplex, it's just a joke. Blackish is funny.
Oh, trans people kill themselves because of transphobia that we're perpetuating. Ha 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 ha. Look at all these stupid people saying mean things about me. I'm gonna post them entirely uncensored. Ha 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 ha. Vox October 7th, Angel Dust.
October.
I still can't believe he said this, by the way.
This kind of shit is why making videos won't touch. Why my videos won't touch drama. I already know everyone would be taking pot shots at me for being trans.
Plus editing my voice. Yeah. Like, it's harder for, like, trans people to, like, make videos on the internet that with, like, their voice or disclosing their identity because they're proud of who they are is, like, really... It's really depressing.
7th, every single day by fucking Vox.
Now, if you don't know what October 7th is, that is a very specific date. Referring to the October 7th attack. October 7th attacks. A series of the October 7th attacks were a series of coordinated armed incursions from the blockaded genocided Gaza Strip into the Gaza envelopment of southern Israel. October 7th was a horrific day. That both aisles of, let's be honest about it, is the Gaza genocide. Something that has been occurring before even I was born. This is cited as one of the, hello? Hello?
Hello! Hello! 'Tis I!
Yippee! Hello! Let me get you on screen. There we go.
Hello! 'Tis I! Hello, fellow viewers!
Oh no, my mic almost fell.
Oh no. Immediately gets up in the morning. Oh god, the Mikey.
The Mikey. No, you will not escape me, microphone. We were going over a little bit of your video. We got to the October 7th bit.
Oh god, yeah. I'm so happy I found fucking footage of that. Oh my god.
I didn't even know you made this joke.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. Until, you know. Oh, you put my little avatar there. That's so cute.
Yeah, that way they know what you look like.
Aw, it's cute.
Also, I don't know how to work my foogies anymore. Otherwise, you
No,
would be
that's
like
so valid.
bouncing around.
Could you imagine just the little gecko me just like fucking Windows screen?
But
Oh.
yeah,
So how have everybody been enjoying the video so far?
the chat like says like the wood chippers rated E for everyone, all inclusive.
Yes,
Black
all inclusive.
given like their own takes about like Blackish's very transphobic takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's been like going on so far. We haven't gotten into the other stuff in this
Oh
video.
god. Oh god. You've only gotten halfway through the video, I think.
I have it
Do you
on.
mind streaming
Hang
on Discord so that I can see?
Let me get that up real quick.
Yay, thank you.
There we go.
Yay.
And I was explaining what happened on October 7th to make this like very out of pocket. I'm just here, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. What the fuck?
Yeah, let's compare Hasbin Hotel to the beginning of like Gaza's like fucking torture.
It wasn't really the beginning of Gaza's torture.
Yeah,
Gaza has been tortured like
it's been like going on for years, but a lot of people say October 7th as when everything like kicked off. For real.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's when it was definitely like launched into at least the modern public zeitgeist.
Yeah.
I think I'm using that term correctly. I think. I don't know.
The modern public awareness. Because
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of what zeitgeist is. And for those who don't know what has happened in like Hasbin Hotel, like spoilers because I'm even aware of this. I don't even watch the show. Apparently, Vox has been hypnotizing Angel Dust into doing whatever he wants.
Yeah. So, I've actually seen the show. What had happened is that in season 2, it was revealed that Vox has been hypnotizing Angel Dust into being his spy, essentially, and he doesn't have any recollection of anything that he's.
Yeah, that's
So, yeah.
nowhere near the same as fucking October 7th.
Yeah, absolutely not. Also, I don't think that Vox rapes Angel Dust. I'm pretty sure that's only Valentino.
It's not confirmed.
Even though Ralph would very much like it to be both of them because of the comics that they have made. I forget what pronouns Ralph goes by, but
I don't know who Ralph is.
oh, okay, okay. To give context to this, Ralph is one of the people that Vivian Medrano had on her team. I don't necessarily blame Vivian for this. I don't know what the hiring process of all that good shit is. But he is. They are. I'm gonna go with they for the moment because I cannot remember what fucking pronouns they go by. Apologies if that is not correct. They have made comics about Angel Dust and Valentino, and they ship Angel Dust and Valentino. He was the main person who came up with like he storyboarded the scene for Poison. He has they. I keep saying he. They have fucking lines in the show that are particularly put in there because of this person. Like, I've killed whores for doing less than this. That was a line from season 1 that they directly added in from one of Ralph's rape comics. That's not a joke. That's like a fucking fact. That is a fact.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this person has also drawn Vox and Val violating Angel. Has said
Ugh.
straight up that the Val Angel ship is a rape ship. People are like, "Oh, but it's consensual non-consent." No, it is not. That is not what consensual non-consent means. What the fuck? I cannot stand people having this conversation and not understanding the difference between a rape fetish and consensual non-consent. One is a fucking kink. One is a fetish. There is a difference. If you don't know the difference, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm saying this as someone who has like a non-con kink
Yeah.
due to like personal experiences. Fetishes and kinks aren't the same. One is you can't get
Exactly.
off unless this specific thing is incorporated in. The other is a consensual act, ultimately between you and another consenting party.
Indeed. Ralph tried to say that the show, like the scenes in the show, I guess, were consensual non-consent. I'm not entirely sure what the fuck Ralph was trying to say with that, but they were like, "Oh, because the actors agreed to it, that makes it consensual non-consent." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, that's not how CNC works. The voice actors are
Yeah, that's
doing their
not how CNC
job.
works.
I'm saying this as like an
Yeah.
amateur voice actor. Voice actors who are like pros within the industry / a lot more veteran, they get paid. They are being paid for this.
That's like their whole fucking job.
That is their whole job.
Dude, I've gotten like comments on that, on my distaste for Vivian, and like people are making it about Vivian and me not liking Vivian.
Oh yeah, I
And they're
covered
like,
that one
"Oh, because
when stream started."
oh god, fucking that pisses me off. Like that pisses me off more than the Blackissh comment, like fan comics, because I was expecting, shit from Blackissh fans. Hotel fans, are you fucking serious? I say this as one of you. We seriously going to make a video where somebody is talking about somebody who straight up said that we all needed to be killed, about Vivian fucking Medrano, because I decided that I was going to explain why I have a distaste with her. Somebody tried to say that I was calling her evil. I'm calling her fucking evil. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She even agrees with
Stop
me
putting
that
words in my mouth like the Blackissh fans. Y'all act very similar for some reason, and it's very concerning, actually. Anyway, sorry. That was very intense.
Anyway.
But it's true. Like, I have had, like, Hazbin Hotel fans be, like, as fucking, not like as fucking vicious, but they have put words in my mouth like Blackissh fans like to do. And I'm like, are we fucking for real?
Sheen says they're voicing characters, not consenting to an act.
Exactly.
Aries says, I just unmuted and, while I'm niche/vanilla, even I fucking know that CNC is not the same as a SA kink. Don't want to get sniped by Automod. Okay, fair.
No, that's valid as fuck.
The difference between non-con and CNC and, like, dubcon is the fact that non-con is a rape. CNC is consensual non-consent. That's what CNC stands for. Dubcon is dubious consent.
Woo woo. Yeah, I'm like, I can see why people do not like the fandom because of shit like this. It's like our time and place. Time and motherfucking place.
I'm not part of the fandom. Like, the only reason I, like, engage with it is because of, like, the music. I think it's a lot of it's good, a lot of it's not my thing. Also, they have Abel as, like, the voice.
I really
voiced by, like, Patrick Stump, the lead for Fallout Boy.
Yeah.
And I grew
Just
up with Fallout Boy.
Fallout Boy. Can't breathe. Vision's getting blurry now.
Nosebleeds. I'm not singing the rest of it.
How am I supposed to handle the pressure? Would have been better if I were anybody else.
I can't sing for the life of me.
I love that shit. If Abel doesn't get a fucking solo song in the 3rd season, that's a crying shame.
That is absolutely a crime. What? I want Cain or Seth, because Seth's part of the Bible, the OG Bible.
Oh.
Either one of them to be voiced by the lead singer of Set It Off.
Yes, I'd be down for that.
It's gotta happen now.
It's gotta happen. It's gotta be another band that's just like a band lead singer that's just like iconic in the more alt space. But yeah, the Hazbin Hotel fan thing really pissed me off. I'm like, are we, like, I get it. I understand that the Hazbin Hotel fan, I have had before. I have done this before. Full transparency. I have gone to bat for Vivian a lot before. I've also criticized her a lot before. And for some reason, having my own opinion about things pisses off both sides of them. Anti and Stan. So that's fun. Yay!
Oh,
but
come
yeah,
on! Come on! No, I need proof. I need proof of that. No.
What?
You know, y'all know the main lead of Set It Off is apparently a pedo, right? Says Aries.
What?
Come on.
No.
Why do we gotta hurt me? Why? No.
God, for fuck's sake, you God fucking damn it.
Singer for the band. I'm pretty sure the lead is
Thank you very much for informing me.
Hang on. We're gonna see who it is.
Thank you. Thank you for informing us. I did not know that. Thank you.
Cody Carson? Because it's currently Cody Carson.
Oh, God. What the fuck? This is like finding out that Kinger's voice actor has fucking grooming allegations against him. Like, what do you mean?
Damn,
My funny amnesia boy
damn, is
has grooming allegations.
every fucking celebrity a pedo these days? Why can't we have shit?
Unfortunately, it seems like yes. Considering that the first thing that almost anybody jumps to, it's the first thing that I jump to now.
Oh,
It's like, oh
wait.
god, is he a pedo? And then I
Sheetan says Dan
relax.
Dan Claremont, the guitarist.
Okay, wasn't the lead singer. Okay, okay. Much better, but what just fell?
Oh, here it is.
Something just fell, and I don't know what it was.
Second Society report says Set It Off's Dan Claremont steps away from band after assault allegations surface. Oh, there's a post here. In light of recent allegations regarding Dan Claremont, we have taken the necessary time to investigate this matter on both professional and personal levels. Before making the statement, we have jointly decided that he will be taking hiatus and stepping away from Set It Off to spend time at home with his family and pursue this privately and legally. Thank you all. I can't read that last part. Ugh. Thank you to all our amazing fans for standing by us during this time.
I could throw myself into a wood chipper. That's an option.
As long as it's not the singer, I don't give a damn.
Okay, you know what, valid. But yeah, fucking Has Been Hotel shit really pissed me off, and it made it to the point where I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to fucking talk about this. Eventually. I don't want to talk about it now.
To leave the band
like, in the next
due to a vocal hemorrhage. See,
Jesus.
Interesting. So whoever's like the lead singer needs to be Kane or Seth in Has Been Hotel. That's the one way you're going to get me to watch the show.
Hey, listen, if you do end up watching the show, watch the second season first, then the first one if you like the second. Do not watch the first one. You're gonna.
I did watch the first season. I didn't like it. The only redeeming quality of season one I know of is Husk's voice actor.
You know what? That's so fucking valid. Pete Davidson fucking rocks as Husk. At first, I didn't really like it because I like the OG voice actors a lot more. But I've learned to love it, especially considering Husk has some of the most iconic fucking lines in season 2. Every moment where Velvet and Husk are fighting,
spoilers,
and he fucking has to run.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
Because there's people in chat who have to mute the stream every time there's spoilers.
Mute, hose, mute.
mute hose.
It's been all over Twitter. It's not that big of a spoiler, thankfully.
Yeah.
I didn't context. So during
okay, you're roboting.
Magic theme.
You're roboting.
Okay, is that better?
Yes.
Okay, I just switch off my Wi-Fi. During the scene.
To get back onto Blackish.
Oh yeah,
that way we don't get lost in the weeds.
No, that's so valid. I'm so sorry. I
No,
came in and was like, hello, I'd like to derail everything.
We've been lost in the weeds for several minutes.
I am the weeds.
We are the weeds.
We are the Pokemon in the tall grass. You can unmute now, by the way.
By the way, you can unmute. Somebody inform Aries to unmute.
I'm very sorry, Aries. Hopefully that didn't ruin anything for you.
But, do you want to talk about a little bit about the aftermath of this video?
Oh my god. The aftermath has been hilarious. Like, damn. Oh, Blackish fucking responded by calling me the rape. So there's that.
Let's pull up that tweet.
Yeah, pull up that fucking tweet.
The other thing that was lovely, that has been given to us very, like, as, like, it was premiering. Yeah, this is on Blackish's Burnerish account, going the raped in quote tweet to Duplex saying, as promised. And it's just the YouTube link.
It's like, that's, at least I know I did a good job. If he had to hit that low to feel like he actually did something.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude went so low that it basically had no effect. I'm like, I was expecting you to be a piece of shit. And he had thought of the possibility of you doing this, but I was kind of thinking that you would have more of like a moral backbone. That was my fault for assuming you would, though.
I need to get that one tweet made by, you know who.
Oh, yeah. I think I have it screenshotted.
I have the censored version.
Oh, valid. Fuck it. It pisses me off because he's just like, yeah, they're a groomer because they talk. This is the other thing. This was like right after too.
It was 41
like an
minutes.
hour or two. Oh, 21 minutes. He didn't even finish the fucking video then.
41 minutes. Like the night of on my end, going, damn, Burnerish, you're getting called out at 12 in the morning. Duplex Does Art has made a video on you, and the narrative is bad already. So you didn't finish it, Bear. You didn't fucking finish it. Timu Velma and Harvey Weinstein in a suit, Jesse, is calling you out and spinning the narrative. What are you going to do, Blackish? Laughing, crying emoji. I had to censor this myself.
Yeah, that's my face. There's my faces.
Jesse and Duplex's face is behind this obnoxious red bar.
It's like, dude, if you're gonna do that, at least use a less flattering photo. I still that photo.
Yeah, like, oh, it is partially the grooming accusations because one, there's like barely any proof that it actually happened. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, like, this is over you interacting with someone with like a Hasbin Hotel profile picture.
The minor in question was also in the fandom before I met them. And the only reason why I became friends with them is because of one of Ted's fucking friends over here threatened to get information on them. So I was immediately like, nope, that's my kid now. You aren't gonna fucking touch him. And it pisses me off that this guy keeps bringing in this minor into this situation. I'm happy that they have not been tagged, at least, because that's just unnecessary. I don't want.
Oh no, I would have
I'm dragged into
censored
the-
out the tag. If
Yeah,
the kid
good.
was
Thank
tagged.
you. I just like it's my fucking kiddo. They don't, not really. Like, obviously, I don't have
Symbolic
any
adoption.
biological children. That's my. It's an online adoption. That is my child. I will fight you.
And I know, some people here are gonna go, ew, family. It's a symbolic, like, friendship, mother, child, parent thing. Father, son type of, like, online relationship. Like, Duplex is, like, a parental-esque friend who just wants the kid to be safe. Right?
You?
Okay. I'm gonna read the rest of this. Also,
Yeah.
Blackish, Duplex forgot to mention a specific friend named Optimus. I'm not reading the rest of this because I think he's just trying to tag the minor. Now,
Indeed.
Optimus, at 16/17-year-old kid, which Duplex, who is 26, is really close friends talking about Helliverse stuff. And Valentino, yeah.
We're not
Sucking-
close friends. We're not close friends. I don't know a lot about Op except for what she has elected to tell me. And I try not to share a lot of personal information because venting to a minor is not something I am ever allowing myself to do.
Yeah.
Because no, that is a child. They do not need to have my bullshit mixed in with their own bullshit.
They're only going through stuff. Also, Lawrence Studios is in the group. Who the fuck is Lawrence Studios?
Lawrence Studios is one of my moodies. He used to be one of Ted's moodies and used to be one of Swan's moodies. And then I showed him what the fuck was going on with Swan and Ted. Swan is great now, by the way. Swan is no longer.
We made up with Swan. Do not attack Swan.
We made up with Swan.
I will bite you.
Yeah, we have a great Swan peace treaty. Swan is now under our protection. You aren't fucking touching her.
I will bite you like I have rabies. Do not touch it.
I will throw you into space myself.
We still have issues with Ted, because Ted won't fucking stop.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Blackish, my favorite part of this tweet thread right here. So Blackish, if you ever need info on this hate mob syndicate on you for a specific video clearing your name or something, you know when to find me. Also, you can also follow No Anti-Black Griffin. They have info, the group too, Evera Dirty, but it's misspelled Dicky.
Let's just put oil and water in a pan and see what happens. Yeah, let's introduce Blackish to Putty. I'm sure that's gonna go great.
Hey, girls, enough! Don't fight.
They would tear each other apart, like in a fucking instant.
Oh no, it would be a one-sided massacre because Putty doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But Ted,
like, damn,
keeps tagging Blackissh on Twitter.
He keeps doing it. He fucking, after this tweet, right? He made another tweet like 4 hours afterwards talking about the video, and I'm like, dude, are you okay? Do you need some help? Like, bruh.
And I bet
he needs some milk.
He needs some milk. I think he needs a little more than milk.
Somebody get the Yandere Dev cum chalice.
Oh no!
That's the perfect glass for him.
Look, if I'm doing that meme, I'm putting head to face over Yandere Dev. We all know what I would do that.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Wow. I was not expecting this would be like strangely enough, I was not expecting the video to get as many views as it has so far. I think it's 1.7 right now. It hasn't gone up at all, which I'm kind of thankful for. It's like, please, that was a lot in like 3 days.
And to kind of like catch up on the thing, like the chat. Can't wait for Nick to see my vid come out. I already awared him that I'm gonna verbally bitch slap his ass.
Shitten, you're fucking amazing. Have I told you that yet?
Cheating is amazing. He's gonna be streaming later about buttons.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're not rescheduling, motherfucker. I'm going to be guiding people to you.
I am also going to be watching your stream, because I don't know shit about buttons.
Oh, you poor, poor fool.
Oh yes, I know. I'm gonna get fucking mentally bitch slapped multiple times. It'll be great.
Remember when I told you about Isaac?
Yes.
Similar level. That's buttons.
Oh no!
I'm now going to have to explain to Duplex why Putty defending buttons is very concerning.
I knew that Putty defending Isaac was bad. I knew that Buttons was a bad person because of some of the stuff that's been said in chat. But I didn't know it was that bad. I should always just assume.
No, Buttons dated a minor at 26.
Oh, you have told me about this person. Right. Oh, yeah, and they're what? They're married to the necrophile, right?
No, that's someone else. That is Isaac. Buttons is engaged to be married to someone else.
Oh.
Buttons is lovingly referred to as the piss gremlin for a reason.
Oh.
I'm just gonna be in the VC after this stream going, okay, here's the Buttons lore.
I did stream on Buttons previously. Fuck yeah, thank you. But yeah, we should probably get back to the video.
Yeah. One last thing. Apparently, according to Sheeton, Nick had gotten into a 10-hour argument on Twitter with Anthony Gramigula.
Oh my god!
I need to find it. I need to find it.
Anthony has just been reading this man for filth, and it's been so funny, but I wasn't expecting it to be 10 fucking hours!
Hang on. I gotta find it. It's in the thing. Open link. And of course, this was screenshotted by Jesse. Nah, he's too into stalking me and my moots that he's too slow to realize that you kick Sign's ass. Anyway, I'm just enjoying this since he's already getting his ass beaten. That sounds about right. I'm sorry you had to go through all this shit thanks to Blackish. Yeah, honestly, that shit was actually scary, and he was about to send his fans to get me just because I warned and told people to report him.
Also, Anthony ended up I ended up commenting on one of Anthony's posts about it, and I said this.
Hang on. Mentions. I've been tagged. Oh. Oh. I'm being tagged by Sheeton.
It's a search for Ted on Anthony's Twitter.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't pull up anything cursed.
Hopefully.
What VTuber am I simming for? You have not. No way, is this all the same day? This was yesterday?
Oh my god. It is.
Yeah, I have. Apparently, you sent your kid's pic to this crazy lady. What the fuck, bro? I see you glossed over the lolly art commission detail. Also, do you mean the public photo of my son? Yeah, did you know that? If so, why? Also, weren't you simming for a VTuber who was asking another artist for a commission of lolly art? Redicate? Redicate.
I think he meant re-educate.
Re-educate if I'm wrong, Mr. Right. What VTuber was I simping for? You haven't answered that. Oh my god, they have actually been arguing.
Oh my god. I feel like Anthony isn't arguing. He's just like, this is interesting and entertaining. Me.
I'm just unmuting, like, a lot of these posts. Weren't you simping for Niara? Does that name ring a bell? Simping. No, I'm friendly with Niara. And that's not exactly a secret. Is that really your best attempt?
Yes.
Niara just got suspended, and they're a creep, so yes, that's my best attempt. Then you suck at it, because she's still on every site that matters. Blue Sky and Reddit matters? Are you kidding me? This is what terminally online persons would say.
Reddit is more I would say that Reddit is more popular in a lot of ways than Twitter is.
I can't believe you're a dad saying this shit. Family Guy moment. No, Twitch and YouTube matter. Unless you get demonetized or banned. Then what? A 9 to 5 like everyone else? I guess Blackish is polishing off his job application now. Yeah, it's called a culinary career. At least he isn't a failed artist or journalist.
Good thing he isn't. He would be a shit journalist.
He really would be.
He would be.
He isn't. He would be a shit journalist. Well, Bear's losing the battle. He can't even hardly win. Doubling down is his weakness. Problem is, Bear doubles down a lot. The double down results with him using insults, bigotry, and wanting to contact abusers. Oh, and also contacting stalkers that also have the same hatred as him.
Jesus.
We are witnessing what terminally online truly means, Aries. I meant to
You're
reschedule the
terminally
time,
online.
not the
Me, who
day.
has to look up fucking slang.
I have to look at slang too, because sometimes
Sometimes I'm just like, what the fuck does Riz mean? Hold on.
what the fuck is a skibbity toilet?
That was my reaction too. I was like, the fuck is a skibbity? And how do you Riz it, and why would you want to?
I heard the phrase skibbity Ohio Riz, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Good, bad Riz, I think. Ohio is bad. Skibbity is good. Good, bad Riz. Okay, Riz.
Not day, I link the search. It goes back 23 hours!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! This was yesterday. It's like the cipher.
And I thought I didn't have a life.
And Bear just like shoots his own foot repeatedly. Like repeatedly. Ooh, yeah. She linked the stuff in regards to buttons, in case you want to watch that.
Yay! I did see that. Yeah.
You know, I sometimes need reminders that I could be terminally online instead of chronically online. Like, I could be a worse person. Don't be like Bear. Don't be like Bear.
I could be worse. I could be worse.
I could be worse. But we can finally get back to this video. By the way, I can't turn on auto captions. YouTube's like, no.
Can't turn them on.
YouTube's like, no.
Like, no, actually. No auto captioning for the 18 plus content.
No auto captioning.
What a fucking what a fucking time to pause.
Sounds like your parents are disappointed in you. It's totally not like there's a shit ton of peer.
I love how you like put notes here.
Yeah. I know your mama's grass ain't loved enough.
Okay, for context on the grass thing, I like told Duplex and everyone like who knew this video was gonna be made that Blackish was being mentioned on Ace Space's stream, and Ace was just watching this video that was taken down by YouTube because of Anthony Gramicula's forehead. And there was a part where Blackish filmed like a music video in his backyard. And I made the comment going, dude, take care of your grass. And
his grass was bad.
The grass was bad. It was like yellow, like chunky, definitely dying.
Far be it from us to judge other people's grass, but my lawn looks better than this, and it used to be covered with trash, so...
My lawn is better than this, and my dog pisses and shits in it.
Same. Dogs, plural.
And
so Bear said he really liked the meme edits. So he liked those sections where I would take memes and edit them. He straight up admitted that he liked a part of the video. It's like, wow, I did a really good job then.
You really did do a good job.
Oh, thank you. I'm very proud of this video. Like, I put a lot of fucking effort into this video.
And now Blackish can say that you made fun of his mama's grass.
Yes. As I pointed out whenever I added him and was like, see, now you can say I made fun of your mama's grass.
And the reason why now he can say it and not before is because he confused me with Duplex.
Yeah, he hated me and was like, how are you going to be such a hater that you hate on my mama's grass? Low-key impressive. And I'm like, that was abyssal, my guy. I know two non-binary bad bitches being in the same place really does fuck with you. But we are, in fact, two separate people.
I am Jude.
And I am Danny.
And we are not the same person. We have similar lives.
We may have similar lives, but we are not the same
person.
Immediately, that's what went through my head, too. Oh, I love the fact that the situation has brought me so many cool friends. Like, oh my god, fuck
For
yes.
real.
Like, shit. I went from, like, having maybe 4 friends to having, like, an entire fucking Discord server of people that will listen to me yap.
Hey, we love your yapping. It is very cool.
Oh, thank you.
Now let's listen to your recorded yap.
Yay!
Yay!
Papers out there that state pretty explicitly that people use humor to normalize such a vile behavior, to desensitize their audience to it, to make things like this more and more acceptable, and to ramp up the dehumanizing behavior more and more. Yeah, totally not. These are all just randomly here for no reason. And don't you dare try to say it's because I don't understand dark humor. I watch this motherfucker every day. Don't even!
Damn, dude, what the fuck were you thinking?
Oh, I love physics duck.
Join Grayspace. We got blood. You mean my Discord server? Yeah, I think that was meant to be meant to be in reference to my Discord server. Yeah, join the Discord. It's in the About section of my channel.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord. We have blood. Big German men.
Yeah.
Sometimes I stream art in there.
Join the Discord. We have blood.
Join the Discord. We have blood. And if you like what you're seeing so far, like, subscribe, share stream around, comment in the comment section, and toss money at me like I'm a cheap hooker, and I'll make you something. Oh, you're roboting again.
Oh, fuck me. For why? For why?
I also am going to be working on outfit adoptables coming up, so yay!
Ooh.
I also have regular adoptables up. Hang on. Since I'm shilling, I might as well just pop it up on screen. Yeah, this is my Ko-Fi. I have memberships too. The benefits are support what I do and it access to benefits. Sometimes I post art here behind a paywall that you can only see when you're a member. So, here is my shop. We have adoptables, including this Husband Hotel adoptable.
Woo, 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 woo.
Lee, lee, lee. I will check the notification later. But back to this.
Thinking. Wood butchers playing fucking Sparky again. You can't make up for a lack of tools by flexing an extra chromosome. I'm not God's gift to the electrical arts, but the
I
junk
think
is
he's
wooden
funny.
for parts. This has
Brain off, no thoughts, and it's just a little goober.
I just think he's funny.
I think he's funny.
all the style and grace of a quadriplegic kickboxing match. You can't eat crayons
Thank
if you
you.
have a seizure and call yourself Jackson fucking Pollock. I've seen better wiring done by lepers in a Mumbai whorehouse. This looks like
Mumbai whorehouse. That took me out. And then this one.
Kurt Cobain didn't make this big a mess on a ceiling with 12 gauge. Your house doesn't have wiring, it has cancer.
See, the thing is with types like you is that you like to deflect by saying, it's just a joke, man, it's just a joke, and then when you're actually held accountable for your actions, you throw a massive temper tantrum, usually resulting in you having a monumental crash out that ruins your reputation for everybody around you. But that's just my opinion. Fuck, I kinda put the tea before the cup here, didn't I? Well, shit. That whole spiel was to basically set up the idea that Blackish's followers might not be the best people to ask for no limits caricatures of, considering that, you know, that's pretty normalized in his community. You would think that common sense would dictate asking for no limits caricatures from an audience that is okay with this sort of content would not be a good idea, but common sense would also probably tell you that putting death threats on your main account is also not that good of an idea. So after this post went live, Blackissh ended up posting this caricature.
Oh yeah, the caricatures that are just awful.
Not caricatures. I originally had a joke in here about this caricature in particular that I ended up recycling and using for it again, thankfully. And it came out way funnier. It's the Sid the Sloth and Shrek had an abortion.
Yeah, it
joke.
Does look like it. Hey guys.
I
Hi,
mean,
Brianna,
the
welcome to
fucking wide
stream.
eyes, the multiple layers. That's a Sid the Sloth and Shrek abortion. That's what that is. Also, why the fuck is Vivian in this photo? You did not need her in this.
Reference.
You could have drawn this without any reference.
Probably just to emphasize that this is supposed to be Vivian Madrano.
Yeah. Like, I suppose if Vivian wasn't there, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Ended up saying this about it. Is it just me, or is this kind of creepy? VivziePop is a real person, not a fictional character. I think it's genuinely weird to encourage people to make art making fun of her. And to be honest with you, I actually agree with Bloom here. Originally, I was like, oh, characters are supposed to be made of real people, but then I realized that Bloom is saying that making a post encouraging people to make art making fun of somebody, a real person, is fucked up. And I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. That's not chill. And if Bloom knew
Shrek abortion was not a phrase I expected to hear today. Well, Aries,
Listen.
you heard it today.
You heard it here first, folks. Sid the Sloth and Shrek abortion.
your track record, then I think Bloom is pretty justified in being concerned about this, actually. And Bloom was right to be concerned about this. Lo and behold, I'll show you some of the images later. Off topic, but do any of you know how to make the modified memory spell work IRL? Asking for a friend. I don't think that you can't make fun of VivziePop. You can make fun of VivziePop. That's fine. Encouraging people to make no limits caricatures of VivziePop is not fine specifically because of the no limits part of that.
Yeah, when you're asking for art making fun of a character, you kind of need to have limits. Because you don't
need
know
to be like, no NSFW, no gore, none of that.
No
That's
SFW,
fucking disgusting.
No
Don't do that.
gore, no, nothing offensive to like people's
don't
religions.
fucking brand her with a Star of David as a cattle brand, which is something that he legit fucking had in that video.
Brianna says, Shrek abortion was not on my 2026 bingo card.
It wasn't on mine either, but cannibalism was on mine as a joke, so you can see how I'm faring with that one.
Yeah, it's funny.
I made an actual fucking bingo card this year because of that saying, because I thought that it would be fun.
Yeah.
It has been, I wouldn't call it fun, but I'm having a time.
Something I want to point out about Blackish's video is that a lot of the art was barely even censored.
Yeah.
What he did
would
censor
also-
was artist signatures.
Yeah, something that has a way less likely chance of going back to the person. But, oh, let's just show fucking usernames that you can type in and literally get back to the person immediately.
Yeah, because a lot of artists will lower the opacity of the signature. That way people don't notice it. But people who like follow the artist and know the signature have a way to find it.
Fun fact, I actually have 2 separate signatures in my art at all times. I have one signature that's more obvious, and then I have a secret signature just in case my art ever gets stolen.
Yeah. For me, I just make like a signature that's like a skull. I litter it everywhere. Lower the opacity and go, okay, we're good. We cooked. And I put it out there. My art hasn't been stolen yet, thankfully.
Thankfully. I think it's mainly because our art is just very niche, it feels like. I haven't seen another person with a style quite like either of ours.
Yeah, and like I recently experimented with not using 3D models or like pose references to make like a recent gore art. And so far people like that.
Hell yeah. I'm at the point in my art journey where I can just kind of come up with anatomy on the spot.
Yeah. But
it's cool.
I like using,
that. I like your superpower.
I like using pose references because I have trouble posing and proportions. I'll actually like edit the proportions in the sketch phase to better suit the what I'm going for, and that it's like in my style still. I gotta repost some of the art I like made, because some of it I'm really proud of. Some of it I look back and go, yeesh.
I need to post my art on Tumblr again because I have a backlog of art that has not been posted fucking anywhere now.
True.
I have so much art just sitting on my phone.
So much art just sitting on the phone, waiting to be shown to the world.
Oh, far too many. Far too much. It's why I ended up putting quite a few pieces on my straw page, because I was like, oh, I could almost do like an art gallery thing down here.
I'd probably do that with my straw page.
And I'm honestly halfway considering, I think you can make more than one page on a website.
Yeah, I have
so
to
you can have
that
another
out.
page.
And just link it
Yeah,
back
I have to figure that out as well.
to the main
Because I want to
page.
do an art gallery page.
Yeah.
Because that would be cool. Just make Straw Page my official fucking website. I send that to clients and shit.
Yeah. I just dump
Imagine.
I just dump all my old art in my server. Yeah, I kind of do the same thing. Like, in my server, there's a space, like, just for me called Gray Space, where I like to post my art.
Ooh.
Because, like, a lot of the channels are for everyone else. And some people can join, like, if you have the role, you can join. It's really up to you if you want that role, because recently the server got revamped and now you can properly claim a role instead of having to beg.
Like, please, can I have sniff sniff? Can I have thing?
Can I have theme that lets me see gore porn?
That's fucking beautiful.
Looks at you with big ol' eyes.
Looks at you with them depressed eyes.
Can I have access to the gore porn part of the server where you post German man?
Please, sir.
Yeah,
Some gore porn.
Aries helped revamp like a lot of the Aries, the moderation team. Everyone helped. It's very, very pretty now. It is a lot more organized. Less of a hot mess.
Woo.
It's not scary anymore. I mean, depending on where you are in the server, it's not scary. But I like begging.
We know you're on Gray server. Of course you like begging.
No, not what was meant. We already know this because of like how hungry you are for Avon Lockhart from Dated the Cemetery.
We all have that one weird fucking thing that we love far too much. That one weird character that we love far too fucking much.
It's still a hot mess with additional emphasis on hot. But it's a more manageable hot mess.
Yeah.
You're in my server. Plus, you can see that for yourself.
I know. But will I? No.
But will I? No.
I will hop into you fucking doing streams, but I am such a ghost on other people's servers for some reason.
Yeah. I have a similar issue. I have a few servers I need to be a lot more active in. If it's a femboy, wait. If it's a femboy, I want him. Valid.
If it's a femboy, I want him. You know what? That's so fucking valid. Me too. Me fucking too.
Like, coming up, I need to work on stuff for a Smash or Pass collab with Grunge Bunny V2. Because, yeah. Remind me to draw more gore art. I will positively dominate the gore art chat. I thought about just tossing like some old like Goretober prompts. Because instead of actually participating in Goretober, I like taking the prompts and using them as gore art inspiration. I will find a way. Yeah, they just help me with like ideas because there's only like so many creative kills you can do in art. Right?
Yeah.
If there's a will, there's a way. And Will is my name.
Guess what? Chosen name, Will.
Will. But we need to get back to the video.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Especially in a context like this, where Blackissh has cultivated an audience of people okay with all of the shit I've shown you so far. Kinda puts a bad taste in your mouth, huh? Like battery acid and bigotry. This no limits part causes pause, for a variety of different reasons, the first and foremost being, what do you mean no limits? That leads me in like two different directions, either in extreme.
This shirt that I'm drawing here, is based off of an actual shirt that I fucking own. It's like my favorite shirt. I ended up just making it red because I could not get the pattern right, but
My favorite shirts are my Sleep Token hoodie, my Dr. Pepper shirt, and my Crewneck's Rolling Stones sweater.
I have, so fun fact, my avatar is actually based off of an outfit I own. That purple shirt I have, it was partially based off of my first binder, and it is the same cut as like my favorite shirt, which is the one that I'm trying to duplicate here. And then the leather vest I wear constantly. I wear that shit all the fucking time. The only thing that a part of that outfit that I don't wear all the time is the cuff links things that I did.
Yeah. Like, on my, like, Sona, I don't have, well, obviously I don't have tears and, like, ears and a tail. I don't have purple hair. I'm not a skeleton ghost thing. But I do plan on getting highlights.
I have wings, a tail, and horns. Those are all natural. I also have a floating head. Don't worry about it. I use it for kickball sometimes.
Like, some art is based on, like, something actually real. And, like, some of it, not all of it. And that's just what inspiration ultimately is.
Yeah. I just wanted to point out, because I don't think that I have said that to anybody else yet, that this shirt is actually based off of an actual fucking shirt that I own.
Yeah. And even though this is, like, on, like, the caricature part, beeps in Morse code. Even though, like, in this part of the video, it's going over the caricatures, which is kind of, like, almost as important as, like, the wishing death upon people. It's still, like, a part that people will know. And are surprised that's not the reason why Blackissh got yeeted off of the
Yeah, it wasn't the caricatures.
YouTube.
It wasn't the caricatures. It was the death threats.
No, it was
not the
Anthony
death threats.
Gramigula's forehead.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's the forehead.
Yeah, but it should have been for the death stuff and everything else he was doing.
I keep saying death threats. He said that we needed to be killed. That is not a death threat. I've been corrected on that. I've been using those two things like interchangeably, wishing death upon somebody and a death threat, the same thing. So that is my bad.
Yeah, and like we went over that correction that's right here before even playing the video because like that's an important thing to talk about. But,
oh no, you heard my crash out over Has Been Hotel fans. Oh no.
Oh no. So sad.
Oh no.
And
that I had to redo that edit like 4 or 5 times because I was so fucking angry. I'm like, are you
I need to make more videos, honestly.
I am so excited for next video. So fucking excited. It's going to be on Minecraft archaeology, and I'm going to try to put together a timeline of Minecraft like past civilizations. It's going to be fucking sick.
And for me, at least for my audience, you're going to hear me talk about something that's been bugging me. And I told Duplex a little bit about it last night as I was like testing out this mic. And let's just say I will go on an autistic spiel about Chinese history and like Chinese mythology and shit.
As you fucking should, friend. As you should.
Because I've been hyperfixating on this specific topic for so long, I need to get it out there.
That's fucking valid. That's kind of the reason why I ended up making the channel in the first place, was because I kept having these like hyperfixation or special interest sessions where I would like do a ton of research on one topic, and then I wouldn't have anything to show for it. It was just knowledge that was there, and I would slowly lose over time because I wasn't replenishing it. Or I was, but it wasn't exactly the same niche topic. Like, it was one particular dinosaur, and then I've moved to another one. So I decided, fuck it. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well have a recording of it somewhere.
Yeah.
And thus, the channel was born.
And thus, the channel was born. And since we're on, like, the caricatures part of it, like, my issue with the caricatures is that you're depicting a real person in, art that features them being branded like they're cattle with the Star of David, and a lot more, like, very, like, hateful imagery.
Yeah. I only showed a handful of the stuff that, like, was shown to me. And I don't even think I picked out some of the worst ones.
I don't think a lot
Because
of
I
the
was
worst
like,
ones were plucked out either, because, like, a lot of the
I just, like,
art is just, like, increasing in severity.
yeah. Some motherfucker in the comments was like, if you can't handle being told to kill yourself, then you shouldn't be on the internet. If you can't handle somebody calling out your fave without bitching and whining about it, maybe you shouldn't be on the internet. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is fucking crime.
Yeah. And, like, I get what that person was trying to say. Oh, if you can't handle X, Y, or Z, you really shouldn't be on the internet. And it's not like you not being able to handle it. You've been told a lot worse. But, like, the issue with it is that Blackissh is wishing death upon you for being critical of him.
Yeah.
That is,
I'm like, dude.
Like, that is...
Dude, I explained it in the video.
Yeah, it's explained in the video why you had a problem with it. People who, like, say, well, if you can't handle it, you shouldn't be on the internet. Well, that's half true. That's, like, half a thing. I've been told that by someone that they're gonna make art of me being sexually assaulted as a child. I think that's a lot worse than being told to keep yourself safe.
Yeah, indeed. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I still need to finish my vent art video, like a video talking about my own vent art, not the topic of vent art. By the way, hi, Mr. Gamer.
Mr. Gamer.
NSFW is basically what I'm saying. Maybe a combination of both. I want to jump off a bridge and become a trout. Because no limits means gore is on the table, sexually explicit material is on the table. Thank you, Aria, for your commentary. Even my dog is shaking her head in disgust. Considering the content you straight up could not show in that video, I do really wonder what kind of no limits material you got. Now this brings me on to my next subject, because this is just... this next part is fucking hilarious, because it sounds made up, but it's 100% true. I have the screenshots to prove it. Somebody contacted me and informed me that if any of those people drew sexually explicit material in particular, or gore, I do believe the gore is also covered.
It isn't.
That is a crime.
It isn't.
Specifically, the law uses...
Okay, let's read this. Hello, sorry if I was interrupting, but do you have time to have a quick chat? And please keep this confidential. That's why the thing here is censored out. I understand I saw some very questionable things in the past few days. A certain YouTuber and those who follow him are posting non-consensual illicit images of a real person with the intent to cause harm and harass. Violates the Take It Down Act of 2025, which is a felony. If you know anyone who is participating, you can report it to the authorities. Now,
Yeah.
let's go over the Take It Down Act.
Yeah. Because when I looked at it, I was not entirely sure if this would count. And I say that literally in the next line. Like, this might not count because it's computer-generated works and digital media, I do believe.
The Take It Down Act is a U.S. law enacted on May 19th, 2025, aimed at combating non-consensual intimate imagery and deepfakes online. It requires platforms to remove such content within 48 hours of a victim's request and imposes criminal penalties for offenders. Let's go over the actual thing, because sometimes they'll let you read it. An adult subject where publication is intended to cause or does harm to the subject, and where the depiction was published without the subject's consent. In the case of authentic depiction was created or obtained under circumstances where the adult had reasonable expectation of privacy, or a minor where publication is intended. This no, don't.
An adult sub.
Nope. No.
No.
I wonder
You don't
if
gotta
it's
read this to me.
exclusively visual or if it's written, because certain things that you and I know about and Cheaton knows about can be taken down if a report is made.
Ooh, I didn't even think of that.
Oh, it says depiction of intimate visual depictions of individuals.
Yeah.
Both authentic and computer generated. It doesn't mention AI. It mentions computer generations, meaning if you're like drawing it could possibly count. I don't know. I'm not a lawmaker.
That's why I said this might not count. But it would be too it would be a shame to not put this in, because somebody did legit contact me. Obviously, I have the screenshot in there. They're cool as fuck, by the way. They've been super cool.
Okay, let's check this. Where is yeah, it's like images. Meaning the written stuff isn't going to be taken care of. Sad.
Unfortunate.
Well, at least we checked to see what we are able to do in that regard, but
yeah.
AI generated works. So in all actuality, this might not count. But I'm leaving it in just because, well, it would be a shame not to. So I really hope that you didn't get any sexually explicit material sent to you, because if you did, you might have just solicited a crime. Anyway, back to the fucking drawings, because I had to look at them. And so now you do too. I'm just gonna let these speak for themselves.
hateful imagery, cattle stamp.
Yep. I did not realize at the time. I was going to not add that one, and then I realized that it literally says what the fuck it is in the captions, thankfully, so.
The moment Vivzy Pop was shot dead, so gore related. The one image that's weird, double chin Jewish Vivzy Pop. Vivzy Pop with Jeffrey Epstein.
Why did they put more effort into Jeffrey Epstein's face than Vivian's?
I don't know.
I just realized that.
Words other than I wish I could bleach my eyeballs. Because this looks like Sid the Sloth and Shrek had an abortion. And this is the result.
Please kill me.
Notice how these usernames are blurred. So, Blackish, you are...
Yeah, I'm censoring the signatures here so no one gets harassed. If you want to take credit, comment and I'll hurt it. Blackish did not extend the same courtesy to the people he was wishing death upon.
Fully confident enough to blur signatures, which have a very low possibility of circling back to the person who made it, but not usernames that are a direct access to that person. Interesting. You know, like, I don't even need to prove my fucking point. You're proving it for me! I guess you could make the argument that he became more aware of what kind of power he wields after people pointed it out to him, but that would mean that he realized that he has power and did not at all apologize for sending a bunch of people to harass me and a bunch of other people. So literally, either way you slice this, you kind of look like a piece of shit. So after Bloom's post bloomed out of control, this is why Bloom probably has me blocked on Twitter.
Oh, by the way,
Bloom doesn't have me blocked on Twitter anymore. Bloom doesn't have me blocked on Twitter.
Bloom and Duplex are Moody's now. Just want to add that.
I don't think we're Moody's. I think that I followed Bloom, but I don't think Bloom followed me back.
Yeah. Duplex is no longer blocked by Bloom.
Yeah.
Hate comments about this. And that being said, I can see why this could be considered loser behavior, especially if they were getting aggressive with you, but then you go out of your way to find Bloom's post. And to not center out Bloom, who was apparently the person who sent all of this hate your way, but to go systematically through Bloom's quote tweets and to pick out the ones that pissed you off the most, I guess. Like, listen, man, I've had arguments with stands before, but it never made me want to hunt them down and put them on blast on my public profile unless I thought they were actually pieces of shit. Like, you know, actually.
And I keep that shit in app, not cry, to a bigger platform. Smiley face. Hi, Blackish, enjoying the video?
Problematic and not just airing out my petty grievances with a bunch of randos on Twitter. This makes it kind of seem like it would be fine if he just centered out Bloom, but no, it still wouldn't have been, because this is still a shitty thing to do. You know, if you have a normal functioning conscience. Like, Blackish has a right to be upset about getting hate comments, but like, you went out of your way to track down the original post, and then went out of your way to look at quotes of that original post, just to get mad at. And then, after that, you decided to post all of those people, put them on blast, to your audience of 44.7 thousand subscribers, because you got pissed off that somebody expressed an opinion about a post that you shared publicly. Gee, I wonder why people got pissed off at you over that. And what's wild is that this is all that was said. And
Blackish is a cornball, dude. Hey, fellas, see this here? Do you want to report Blackish, to report their YouTube page as well as Blackish? Isn't this the guy who drew that fucked up revenge porn of her? God, what? Yeah, that isn't true. That has been established early on. He also constantly made comments about her genitalia. Is it just me, or is this creepy? Vizzy Pop is a real person, not a fictional character. I think it's genuinely weird to encourage people to make art making fun of her.
somehow that justifies death threats and a full-blown crash out. I've never seen such a monumental tantrum from a fucking adult in my life. Regardless, this is where my friend Jessie ends up entering in stage right. Hi, Jessie. I love you, bitch. Jessie and quote tweeted it. Said, hey, going.
Jessie's so sweet. Everyone,
I love Jessie.
Go show Jessie love.
Go, please. I love her.
Please,
great.
Please, and thank you.
Report this. I don't agree with Jessie here. I think that's silly at worst. I definitely don't think it's worth doing this shit to her, though.
Oh, this nigga should kill himself. This nigga should kill. Like, this dude adds nothing. This dude adds fucking.
Wait a minute.
This nigga should kill himself. This nigga should kill. Like, this dude
should cut himself. How did Blackissh lose his channel? He lost his channel because of an edit of a plane crashing into Anthony Gramicula's forehead. I think that's hilarious. Granted, I am not in support of him being
wrong then,
deplatformed.
because it says the reason Blackissh is gone, but listen, this is way more fun
channel got removed
than the
because of him going after Anthony. I mean, he kind of did, but at the same time, he really it's like a minor thing that just nuked his entire channel.
adds nothing. This dude adds fucking nothing to reality at all.
Like, that's a bit much. Oh, I'm sorry. Another reason why he crashed out so hard at Jesse was because we blamed him for a doxing threat that Jesse got. You know, the doxing threat.
Can you please make fun of
random user that we don't know?
User too. She defends VizzyPop constantly, and I can't wait until the video comes out. And Jesse, I can easily find your personal info, such as your phone number. Don't screw with us. Oh, look, who's also in here?
Oh, yeah.
Nick is in here.
Of course he is.
Nick is involved in so much stuff.
Yeah. I guess, okay, well, he was not mentioned in the video at all, but he does appear as a quote tweet, as a mention in a quote tweet. Or not in a quote tweet, in a reply. I should have fucking blocked that out just to piss him off.
Right, that just so happened to happen right after that post with her username went live. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, just to piss him off.
This is all.
You had this originally planned for the beginning, like the 3rd, but you delayed it for an extra 3 days because of Nick.
Okay, so I had this planned for the 1st. This was going to come out on the 1st. That's why I say that I had planned this to come out on the 1st in the beginning of the video. But Nick kept being like, come on, stop fucking stalling and get it out already. And I'm like, actually, I'm delaying it because you said that. And then he just kept talking. So I kept delaying it. And at one point, he was like, let me guess, 5th? I'm like, no, 6th now, actually. So it came out on the 6th instead. Technically, for him, it came out on the 7th. Because it was midnight where he was, apparently.
He stayed up just to watch the video and then crash out.
He did! He stayed up just to crash out! Motherfucker does not realize that he's probably one of the most dedicated people in my audience right now.
Yeah, and I bet, like, me merely mentioning him is going to get me, is just gonna attract him to my Twitter again.
Oh yeah, he's like he's like a fucking demon. You say his name and then he's like, ugh.
No, I did a test where I didn't mention his name for like a good while, and he would pop up on screen, and he still did it, meaning he is subbed to my channel. It watches my stuff.
Oh my god. I know he's subbed to my channel. I'm pretty sure he is at very least. He is blocked from commenting though.
Oh, same here.
So
Nick pissed off my mods.
I need. Oh.
And he thought I had blocked him. I'm like, no, my mods did. You're not allowed to comment anymore.
It's like,
Because, like,
it's like my mod said no.
no, I'm not gonna undermine my mods for you. Fuck off.
Mods know best.
Mods know best. Shout out to my mods. Y'all the best.
Modders know best.
Modders know best. I need to find it. I need to find, like, the specific instance where, like, he managed to piss off my mod. Like, one of my mods. I saved it. I saved it. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're in
saved
here.
so many things just because, you know, Ed. A whole fucking file on my phone at this point that's called the bear file.
Here's the thing that got him nuked off the channel.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck?
He kept calling Jesse Donham after the woman who got Emmett Till hung, like, from a tree.
Aria, did you have to sit on my phone? You became super muffled while I turned around, and I was like, what the fuck? Turn back around. She's sitting on the phone. So what did you just say? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over dog ass.
Bear at this time, it was like in December last year. He kept calling Jesse Dunham after and making references to the Rosewood incident. You know, Emmett Till's death.
What the fuck?
And for those who don't know this, Emmett Till was a black minor who was falsely accused by a adult white woman of sexual assault, and as a result, Emmett Till got lynched.
So he is basically comparing himself to
Emmett Till,
a
a dead minor. Which is crazy.
I love it here.
I love it
Love it
here.
here.
I lie.
I also love that Ted thinks that if we fucking several fucking screenshots documenting pretty much damn near everything this dude has done to me and my group, like my guy, I don't understand how he thinks he's going to like get out of this unscathed.
Oh, not essay, but catcalling. Thank you for the correction, Sheeton. Yeah.
Like I have so anybody
Till was a
with a
victim of
functioning
racism.
brain is gonna take one fucking look at what you did and be like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, Emmett Till is ultimately a victim of racism because, yeah,
Not even ultimately, he is a victim of racism.
he is a victim of racism and murder. He was a murdered minor. Let's see, I have more unhinged stuff.
Also, I do find it really funny how hard he crashed out after the video. It's like, ooh, well, I did a good job.
Well, I did a good job. I saved the town.
I saved the town.
I saved the town as it's actively burning. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That thing I just shared with you one day about that one guy.
Mm.
This happened more recently. It was a couple days ago. It's it's this one from the 7th.
Oh my god.
And this was in reply to Sheeton.
What in the
I'm surprised you didn't know about this. This is in like the one section.
I probably looked at it last night and then forgot about it because I was eepy.
EP, very EP.
Wait, I remember. Wait, no, I remember this. Hold on.
What made it worse was
Yes, because I like
this exchange was going on
I
while
like
I was
cheating stuff.
I was like having lunch with my mom at Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god.
Which
Like we can't even repeat what the fuck he has said here because it's just
I can't repeat that
that's
because
just black stereotype.
I can't repeat it because
That's just black stereotype.
Yeah, no, I can't repeat any of this.
Nah. Absolutely not. That's fucking
Insane.
ugh. Yeah, on a lot like it's kind of just hitting me how fucking gross this is. Like
Oh no, I kept explaining
it's
this in
one
the
thing
server.
for a white person.
I kept explaining this in the server. He has a race kink.
He absolutely does. He absolutely does. That's why he has a thing for snow bunnies.
Yeah, I need to find that again because he said to me how he loves snow bunnies and Caucasian women. By the way, if you're wondering why there's a difference between Nick Bear right here and Nick Bear right here, his original Twitter account got yeeted. Back to the video. We're only
to the video.
We're gonna hear an earful on Twitter.
Oh, 100%. But I have shit to do today, so I'm not gonna be on Twitter.
Fair. I also have stuff to do today.
Motherfucker is like chronically online. Me, who has avoided Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chronic. Do you mean having YouTube open?
Yeah, having YouTube open, just working on art and stuff.
I guess that makes me chronically on. Fucking chronically online. What are you all talking about?
Yeah, what are y'all talking about?
We're knee deep into internet fucking drama. What makes you think you are any less chronically online than me?
And you're actively tweeting at a guy who doesn't give a damn about you.
Yeah.
And like a slight sweep for Blackish, he shouldn't care a lot about other people who aren't like his immediate family or himself unless he like did something wrong. Because Blackish has a life outside of the internet. I have a life outside of the internet. Duplex has a life outside of the internet. Jesse has a life outside of the internet. We all have lives outside of the internet. Don't become a stale 2000. I just realized people aren't going to know what I'm referencing. Stale 2000 is a guy who, uh, got really upset at, like, Reddit because he had lost his, permissions to mod Reddits. So he, like, tagged the creator of Reddit. Like, emailed a video to the creator of Reddit, like, the current CEO of Reddit. And he also made a video called, why mass reporting is actually good. Yeah.
Jesse did, and he called her, and I quote, a waste of space, the F slur, and that she needed to go and cut herself. On top of that, Jessie's not an influencer. She doesn't have a following. She has less than 1K followers on Twitter. I think she has a little over 500 followers on Twitter. So you said this shit, for all intents and purposes, about a rando, some stranger online. Like, oh wow, somebody with that few followers asked people to report the post that is still currently up. How intimidating. Still currently out. Somebody with that few followers asked people to report the post that is still currently up.
Not anymore, Lamau, bye. Before any of you get ideas, no, Jesse didn't cause this Blackish getting 3 guideline strikes did.
How intimidating. What the fuck are we doing here, man? But okay, let's play devil's advocate for a moment. The most fucking delusional devil's advocate you could be, but devil's advocate nonetheless. Let's give Blackish the best setup possible. Even if the most deplorable, disgusting lies were said about you, that still doesn't justify what you did. Not even close. Like, you probably would have had a leg to stand on if you didn't, immediately after people started getting shitty at you for posting people's full usernames, if you, like, I don't know, didn't send them death threats and say that we all needed to be killed. I could honestly see this response being justified if it were one person and you were incredibly shitty at them because they had continuously spread lies about you and it had ruined your reputation. As one of my least favorite people likes to say, false accusations kill people, after all.
I tried to hold it in. If you know,
sultry false accusations kill people. After all,
false accusations kill people, you know. If you know who that is, you know who it is. If you don't,
you know who that is, you're a real one.
Real one. The least favorite. Oh yeah. SFTW doesn't know who that's in reference to. No, that's directly referencing someone who, like, decided to, like, while knowing false accusations kill people, make false accusations.
That's not what happened here. Back to reality. Bisexuality. What's in this parody? Oh, I fucked it up. Especially considering I have quite literally been accused of way worse shit for way more ridiculous reason. I was literally accused of being a pedophile because of the people that follow me. I guess I'm 100% serious. Here's the screenshot. I have been accused.
There they are. There they are. Sorry,
there they
I
are.
don't know who that person is, so that person is being referenced is a hypocrite then. Yes, the person being referenced is, someone who's not gonna be named. For now. Cheatin is working on something, and I'm gonna promote it when it comes out. Also, Duplex is also working on something as far as I know, in regards to this person.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yes.
hyped to see that. Because this person has done some shit.
Of being a groomer because I'm trans. Why did I sound like Donald Trump? Because I'm trans. I am the best trans mask. Nobody trans masks better than I do. So Blackish is straight up claiming that I have lied about him, and I assume through the video snippets that I have seen that he is also claiming that all of these other people lied about him as well. Which, what? This is a habit that's also been picked up by his followers because they've tried to do it to me? Now that is my observation based off of the only interactions I've had with Blackish, which is this situation. I know, what a great introduction to somebody, right? Because these are not lies. At worst, one of them is a rumor. And like, Salem could just be asking a legit question based off of the little strands of information that she has about you. I don't know if Salem knows a lot about you or not. I have no fucking idea, dude. What I do fucking know, though, or at least what I suspect, is this is a rumor Salem is regurgitating here, which is something all of us have done, and I definitely don't think they deserve this for it. This is the part where I was going to say the only thing in these screenshots that I can't really verify is Fallout over here saying that he kept talking about Vivian's genitalia. I originally thought that this claim was about Loomis, not Vivian, but we're Moody's, so I can just ask him. What Fallout here is referring to is literally Blackish repeating over and over that Vivian was flicking her bean, which is a reference to masturbation. I mean, you could argue this isn't a reference to her genitalia, but it is. And he totally did that because I remember that clip going around. Oh my god. What? And last but certainly not least, in fact, the funniest of all of these screenshots you show is this one that's just calling you a cornball. I also made the observation that the people that you show the full users of were under 1K. I think that only one or two of them is over 1K, and most of them were queer.
There's actually one.
There's actually a single.
Like a single one. And it's like the person who like ultimately like shared around the clip of Blackish's video.
Yeah.
Because I remember this person like sharing the Blackish clip where he's like wishing death upon various people.
Yee.
Wow, I wonder if that has any correlation whatsoever to the blatant transphobia you've shown before. I'm sure it's totally unrelated. Oh, would you look at that? I found a red flag. Also want to point out that in the re-upload of the video that I'm talking about, he puts people in quotation marks whenever referring to the people that Bass reported his.
This is edited re-upload for YouTube since these people, quote unquote, mass reported me. The original is on my Patreon for as little as $1.50 a month.
People, quotation marks.
The original video is on Patreon, and people actually give him money to see it. Uncensored.
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
Video, you know, for the death threats. That's interesting. But I love it whenever people's immediate reaction to being accused of something is to do the exact thing they're being accused of. Like, what is up with that? Oh, you're accused of being an abuser? Oh, let me just be abusive to the person that accused me of that. Oh, you say you got a doxing threat because of me? You say that you got harassment sent your way because of me? Oh, let me just do it more blatantly this time. That 100% proves my innocence and doesn't make it look like I totally did the thing that I was accused of in the first place. It is at this point that Jesse got a doxing threat, you know, right after this post had gone live. Like, if I'm recalling correctly, which I will double check in editing, it was within a couple of days of that post going live. So...
I'm so sorry. I knocked my mic over.
It's okay.
On accident.
Oh no. The mic. Mike.
I am so sorry. Everyone just like heard like a loud crash.
Oh shit. Oh god.
I know they heard that because of the fact that on my end it echoed. So all you'll hear is just this.
Oh god.
But let's try this again. I am so sorry for that, guys. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me. I'm gonna just hold my mic down.
Like, what is up with that? Oh, you're accused of being an abuser? Oh, let me just be abusive
Hi, Maddie! Hi, Maddie!
to the person that accused me of that. Oh, you say you got a doxing threat because of me? You say that you got harassment sent your way because of me? Oh, let me just do it more blatantly this time. That 100% proves my innocence and doesn't make it look like I totally did the thing that I was accused of in the first place. It is at this point that Jesse got a doxing threat, you know, right after this post had gone live.
Looking like it might be a Christmas drop, maybe. Also, the deadline of the drawings is until the video comes out. I didn't even notice. Oh, that's good. Hi, Nintendo Mail. We're going over this video by my friend Duplex Does Art.
Hello.
You should
Hello,
totally
I'm
like
friend.
and sub to Duplex if you haven't already. I know, like, they
Aw.
rarely do, like, commentary videos, but still support. Give love.
I would big appreciate.
Big appreciate.
Also, I just realized that the video has exactly 69 likes. Nice.
I pointed that out really early on because I thought it was funny.
69. Nice.
Nice.
Like, if I'm recalling correctly, which I will double check in editing, it was within a couple of days of that post going live. So, yeah, we kind of have a massive reason for believing that the two things are connected. We didn't just randomly accuse you for no reason, Blackish. We actually have brain cells. I made a thread about the situation, and then added Blackish directly, because Mama didn't raise no bitch, and informing Blackish that his post more than likely directly caused a doxing threat on my friend. Blackish, you saying that you have never interacted with this person before is not a defense. My dude, I don't think that you, like, called up one of your followers and was like, hey man, can you send a doxing threat to this bitch I'm dealing with? No, I don't think that happened. I do think your actions incited harassment because they quite literally did, and have continued to do so. When I say that you sent your fans after her, I meant that you showed her shit uncensored, which gave them direct access to her. Oh, well, they could have typed in what these people said and then found it. My guy, number one, if Blackish was conscious enough to censor his own fucking fan signatures, which have a way less likely chance of leading back to the people that drew these, but can't be fucked to censor, you know, legit usernames that you can type in and the people will just come up, I feel like your argument for that goes out the fucking window. And, you know, the fact that you don't seem to give a shit if your actions actually legitimately harm people and in fact get hostile to anybody who suggests that your actions might have real world consequences for, you know, the people that you directly target. And number two, have you used the Twitter search engine recently? It's not great. It is not great for things that are not currently trending right now. And number three.
And one thing, I let that play out a lot more than I should have. I'm sorry. But I am going to say this. Things like harassment, like inciting harassment, is under brigading, which is why a lot of your favorite, like, streamers who cover drama or commentary YouTubers tend to talk about, like, saying, hey, don't brigade. Please don't go after this person. Brigading is essentially, hey, don't go after this person. Don't try and deplatform them. Don't be a dick. You know, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because you doing that is against the TOS of a lot of websites. So whenever I say don't brigade, I mean
Including this one.
observe from a distance, do not fucking touch them. At all. I'm going to say this here, don't do that to Blackish. I don't want any motherfucker getting any ideas. First of all.
That's the fucking lootly.
Don't harass
I'm
me.
serious about throwing you into the fucking space.
Oh. Fuck space. I'll throw you into the Mariana Trench.
Just teleport
Just
them down there. They'll die. They'll die instantaneously.
Just like bar
It'll
is
be
like
fine.
your little cloud on your Sona. It steers it towards like the middle of the Mariana Trench and then tosses them in.
Yeah!
Don't go after Blackish. Don't go after Nick. Don't go after the person who like made accusations, you know, who said false accusations kill people. Yeah, don't go after that person. Don't go after them. Don't go after Vivian Madrano. Don't go after the Has-Been Hotel community. Don't go after Blackish's fans.
Yeah.
You leave them alone. Do not touch the poop.
Do not engage, just disengage. And if it pisses you off, block them.
I don't care how old you are. If you brigade people, you're too young to be here. Yeah, not about age. If you brigade people, that's an instant ban on my channel. No. We're not having
Good
that.
shit.
Like, I will actively kick people out of the community if they, like, brigade. Yeah, don't go after buttons either. You leave buttons alone. Do not go near buttons, okay? When I say don't brigade, don't brigade. Got it? Got it.
That would actually be a decent defense if Blackish just straight up would have said, hey, don't harass these people. That's fucked up, don't do that. That's literally all he had to fucking do. That's all you had to do, Blackish. Oh my fucking god. Then a lot of the anger would be directed more towards the fans that were being pieces of shit than towards you for, you know, sending them after people and facilitating a community where this is at all acceptable and in fact encouraged. Even if you didn't intend to do it that way, that is what you ended up doing. Let's circle back to my tweet. I'm not done talking about that. So, this tweet ended up pissing off Blackish so bad that he said that I needed to be killed, like I showed earlier. Do you know what this tweet comes down to? Me saying that if Vivian did this to Blackish, it would be shitty of her, which is a point that Blackish makes. I do also find that...
Yes, in the same video where he said I needed to be killed, he also agrees with me and doesn't realize it, Lamau.
Incredibly funny. How instead of combating what I said in-app, you had to go to your fucking YouTube followers and bitch and complain to them instead of tackling what I said. Or saying this dumb shit. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna put a pin in that for later. Before we continue, I want to make something very, very clear. Blackish is 1,000% allowed to be upset at this. He is allowed to vent about this. He doesn't need my permission. He 1,000% is valid in his emotions and his feelings. What he's not valid in is saying that people need to be killed, is saying that people need to be doxxed, is saying that people need to cut themselves. Simply because they said mean things about you and made logical conclusions about you. None of that is acceptable. What 2016 COD lobby did you spawn from, and how the fuck do I make you go back to it? And like, if I am wrong, I'm fully willing to apologize for that. But the thing about that is that I decided to go back and check my own screenshots to see when exactly this took place. Not only did this happen the day of, but I got this screenshot 2 hours after this tweet was made. Do you want to know what screenshots were right before this Blackish's post? I have a funny feeling that's not a coincidence. And the funny thing is that if this was just an honest mistake, I wouldn't have had any gripes with this whatsoever. But you didn't, did you? And if you did, you sure as shit can't take back what you've said now. Even despite that, though, you still shared her whole username uncensored. You still incited harassment by doing this. So, opinion, call to action that went nowhere, something that actually happened, and a rumor. Like I said, the only one of these arguments that you have a good basis for being a lie is what Salem said. And Salem could have just been mishearing a rumor. So, like, even then, it's wishy-washy ground. But, like, that's the thing, isn't it? Is that this isn't actually about people lying about you at all. This is about you thinking that any of that was appropriate in any way, shape, size, or form. You called my friend Jesse a waste of—
Sona did not fit the vibe, by the way. BRB. Yeah, what you say right here is very, like, much something you have a right to, like, criticize. Because,
yeah,
at least to me, it looks like Blackish couldn't handle being, like, chastised and criticized over what he was doing, and so...
Which is so
had, like,
funny, considering his content.
Like, yeah. And he had, like, a massive fucking crash out stream over people not liking what he did and said. People
It's
are
like, you want to
allowed-
call me a pussy, but you're doing this shit? Let's be for real.
Yeah. And, like, it's very telling because as, like, creators, like, in, like, a very similar space between me and Blackish, how come I'm able to, like, handle, like, criticism a lot better than you? And granted, I'm a lot newer. I'm still trying to like figure out the like, hey, and nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. Blackish isn't perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all fuck up. If Blackish said, hey, yeah, I went too far with this, I'm sorry, that would have been one thing. He doubled down and only really like did more of the censorship because he got called out and YouTube just nuked his video.
Of space.
Sorry.
When your claim
pressed
to
it more than
fame is
once.
what? Elverse reviews? That's it. That's all most people know you for. Wow, so much contributing to the world there, bucko. Honestly, I kind of think it would be better if you contributed nothing, because at least then you wouldn't be fostering a community full of a bunch of people that think it's just a joke is actually a good excuse. You make YouTube videos for edgy 16-year-olds. Sit down. Because you know what, motherfucker? Jesse adds something to my fucking life, you piece of shit. How dare you fucking speak to my friend like that, or anybody, for that fucking matter, for just saying this about you. Pussy behavior. That's what the fuck that is. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Comparing you to a pussy would be too generous, because at least pussies are soft and warm on the inside. Why did you send death threats after me?
By the way, this is what got Duplex age restricted.
Yeah.
I just think that's funny.
That of all things got me age restricted.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Not the beginning thing.
Beautiful,
going,
beautiful thing.
Not the beginning thing where it's just like, dude, none of these horny animals know that I'm black. You know, that clip didn't age restrict you. The clips
Nope.
of Blackish didn't like age restrict you. It was this specific point. We all make mistakes, but if you're doing it on purpose, yeah, screw them. And I'm not trying to be like woke scoldy. Don't get me wrong. It's just that even edgier creators have a limit. Like, you don't see Gilded Pooh pulling this
Indeed.
caricature crap. We don't see Foxager pulling this caricature crap. Because edgy people are like court jesters. You kind of can't really take them seriously. But when you're actively wishing death upon people who have criticized you over like caricatures that you should have had better moderation of, then yeah, it's just fucked up. Also, Aries says, I got so much whiplash. 11 out of 10. My neck hurts now. GG.
Yay! Sorry, but
Multiple
yay!
fucking people and doxing threats, and told us that we all needed to kill ourselves. On what fucking level is being lied about? Even though I've proved you weren't lied about. At all comparable to what the fuck you did. It's not, and you know that it's not. You think that you can get away with it because you have a big platform. Again, I'm not saying you can't be upset about the things that are said about you, but just by the nature of how hateful your content comes off, just by the thumbnails alone, it is irresponsible to not understand that even if you don't say anything, you can still be inciting harassment by doing stuff like this. I don't care if people lie about you. I've been lied about. That doesn't mean that I get to go and do this shit to them. If I had the same influence you did, it would not be okay for me to do that to people who said fuck shit about me. It would be fine for me to it would be fine for me to debunk those claims. It would not be fine for me to put those people on blast, unless they were of equivalent public status to me, or higher, or are genuine threats to a space's safety. It's so that I don't punch down at people that cannot defend themselves. It also helps mentally check myself, like, oh, am I doing this because I'm just really angry right now, or am I doing this because this actually needs to be done? Like, gee, I wonder why a bunch of people that do not have the follower count to fight back against harassment would reach out to bigger YouTubers that have interacted with you before to try and get them to talk some fucking sense into you. Wow, I sure do wonder. I do want to state that I don't think it's right to drag somebody in here who has recently lost a family member. That's not chill.
One last thing. Stop dragging Artis into anything I do. Like, she's my mom. She got her own life and obviously doesn't agree with everything I do. Yeah, don't drag Artis into, like, too much stuff. I get, like, the need to, like, try and reach out to people around you. But, yeah, it's not great.
I don't fuck with that. So originally, this was going to be me saying, oh, I don't know if they knew or not. They did not know. They did not know. I have confirmation from a third party that they did not know. And the tweet has been deleted, so... Also, I do apologize for the lack of PNGs in this part. They just don't fit the vibe. You know, my guy, I can see why a lot of people call you a misogynist, because you sure do love to use a woman's actions as a shield for your own deplorable bullshit. By that, I mean that you really like to justify this action by being like, well, if Vivian did this, would it be okay? Would it be okay if Vivian did this? Like, no, motherfucker. Who gave you that impression? Also, no, before anybody makes this fuck-ass argument, just because you can say slurs and get away with it in a private game lobby doesn't mean you could do that on a public platform and get away with it.
Yeah.
That video was not taken-
If you say it in a public COD lobby and get away with it, that doesn't equate to you saying it publicly and not facing backlash. A lot of people don't understand that.
Off the platform because...
Oh, by the way, Aries says your art is fucking banger.
Thank you. Aw. Thank you so much.
You can see more of this art by following Duplex Does Art. Yes, follow Duplex.
You got mass reported by the stands.
Next video will be autistic as fuck. I promise.
Very autism coded.
I have already info dumped intensely to almost everybody that will let me listen. That will listen to me. So it's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful time.
It's been a very beautiful time. Honestly. Okay, I'm pausing.
Because it broke TOS. And you have the fucking gall to not only pretend the reason why that video got taken down was just because of the mass reporting, not because of the death threats, which again are against TOS, but also that you had the audacity to put people in quotation marks here. Like, I do not understand why you think that you are so victimized by this community to the point where you have to literally dehumanize them. Like, that's a lot, man. That's a bit much, even if you're just trying to do it as a joke. Like, that's... I can't even say that he's doing this shit because it comes off as 100% serious. You don't see me as a person. So I don't really feel the need to be nice to you anymore. I have been incredibly nice through this video. Nicer than I honestly should have been to a absolute human trash bin. I know that everything that I said here is going to fall on deaf ears. I don't really give a fuck. I don't know why people, especially people in Blackish's audience, seem to think that I'm doing everything for Blackish, to appease Blackish. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck what Blackish thinks. Your boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what makes you cheer. I was under the impression that you were more naive and lashing out because you were scared of backlash and rejection. Now I realize, especially with this tweet, that you're an alt-right weirdo, and I'm not going to fuck with you any longer. Because I have literally only seen alt-right weirdos use this term. And specifically, I've seen it used in one other instance.
I'd like to say sorry to my Jewish audience for this, but I need to read this out loud.
Yes.
On social media, goy often appears less as a neutral descriptor of non-Jews and more as a propaganda prop, especially in conspiracy-driven corners of the internet. In these spaces, extremists have weaponized the word, stripping it of its neutral origins and recasting it as evidence of Jews' contempt for non-Jews. This reframing is deliberate. By portraying goy as purely derogatory, Bad actors prop up a narrative of perceived Jewish supremacy.
That being this super anti-Semitic pass.
Overview. The Goyim Defense League, GDL, is a network of white supremacist anti-Semitic neo-Nazi provocateurs founded in 2018 by John Minadio II. The GDL participates in provocative public displays of anti-Semitism and white supremacy, often displaying swastikas and other Nazi symbology. GDL publicity stunts often include public protests, online trolling campaigns, and flyer distribution. GDL uses the term Goyim, a Hebrew and Yiddish word, to describe non-Jews.
Force or whatever the fuck they are. A bunch of fucking Nazi losers. That's what the fuck they are. I do understand that this term originally comes from Hebrew, but it's pretty clear that it's been co-opted by anti-Semitic pieces of shit. And also, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to imply with this tweet, especially with that Israel flag, but regardless, fuck Israel, free Palestine, fuck Zionism. And fuck the motherfuckers that conflate.
Zionism uses Judaism as a human shield.
Anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism. You people.
The art is a banger, and Avon, I shall.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, but I needed it to rhyme. Work with me here.
Can eat an entire bag of dicks, and that would be too good for you. I'm like, man, if I end up being wrong about something, I'm willing to apologize to you. Despite the fact that you don't see me as a human being, I actually have a moral backbone. I'm not doing this shit for other people, and I'm not making this video for other people either.
The only people I am making this video for are the people affected by Blackish's wishes for death.
I'm not making this video.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said death threats. I should have been wishing for death.
Anything like that. I'm doing it because it's my video and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Also, I think that I have a right to say, fuck you, Blackish. You can eat a bag of dicks, and that would be too good for you. I know I reused that line. It's a good line. Fuck you. The idea of genuinely wanting to make a video about your opinion on a subject because you want to is a foreign concept to these people. I swear to fucking God. Heaven forbid a bitch have an opinion. Heaven forbid a bitch comes with receipts also, like goddamn. But the thing is that it doesn't matter how much I sit here and present receipts to these kinds of people. They don't see anti-Semitism, transphobia, homophobia as ethically dubious. They don't care. They think it's funny. It's all one big joke to them. But I don't think I'm wasting my breath because there hasn't been a video out there that I think has covered the situation in a way that really satisfied me. Most people usually focused on the caricature part of it and not really the whole death threat thing, which is a bit baffling to me, but go off, I guess. I want to show my video, present my evidence, and then drop this and never touch it again. That's kind of the plan, unless something absolutely batshit insane happens, in which case, son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to make another fucking video. I don't fucking do that. I hate these fucking videos. I'd much rather be talking about cave art. Also, like, that's another thing. Just go and look at my fucking videos right now. I am very well aware that I am autistic. I don't know why you people think that that is an insult. No shit. I portray myself like this. You know, you can call me retarded all you want, but it would be nice if some of you would come up with something more creative to call me, you back and forth package horse shits. But yeah, I genuinely think that Blackish is an alt-right weirdo. Straight up. If not, he is damn near indistinguishable from one, which should also cause people a bit of pause, in my opinion. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I got all of that off my chest. I want to go back to doing fun stuff, like, you know, what I made this channel to be. At least I can partially thank Blackish for getting me up off my ass and kickstarting me into the new year. I wanted to restart the channel this year anyway. This just gave me more motivation to do it. So thanks for that, but also go fuck yourself. Next video is hopefully going to be on Minecraft archaeology because I've been having so much fucking fun playing Minecraft and doing archaeology. Look at me, having the best time of my life. Ooh, a pottery set. If you were part of Blackish and made it this far, I'm kind of proud of you. Take this gold star. I'm proud of you. You get a cookie. Here you go. There you go. You also now have to stay around for the cornball shit. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
Nope. That actually got you copyrighted. I'm sorry. We're not sticking around for the cornball stuff.
No, that's valid.
But if you want to, like, see, like, the ending of this, go to Duplex's video. 5 minutes, 22 seconds. is where you should probably start, because that's where I'm ending. We did really good on time. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions before we head off in regards to the production of this video. Because some people
yeah.
are, like, really curious about video creation. I might as well ask about it. Would you like to tell the folks
Fire away.
like, what program you use to edit all this on?
Okay, I used InShot, which is a nightmare for bigger projects like this, but I did use it. I basically made InShot cry for me. It was very unfortunate. It kept crashing on me, but it was well worth it. And then I draw everything on Krita. It is a free drawing program. Highly recommend. It works for, I haven't found a computer it hasn't worked on yet. And it works on tablets as well, although the tablet settings are kind of fucky-wucky.
Yeah. Picken says, I don't want cookie, I only want stickers.
Okay.
Beckett
Okay,
does
you can get-
stickers. I'm
You
trying
get
to figure
second
out-
stickers.
You get second stickers. I need to work on, like, a little, like, dono thing. That way, like, everyone can, whenever they toss money at me for any reason, like, even if it was just, like, going, hey, I want a commission, hey, I want to buy this from your shop, or, hey, I just want to send money your way, I need to, like, give them, like, a little thank you thing. Beckett does stickers. The Oplock does treats for Leia, which is their adorable pupper. K-Huck does, like, goal art. What would my thing be? Like, goal art where Mr. Huck, her husband, is in a dryer? I would need to figure out what for me. That's, like, unique.
Dryer man.
Dryer man.
I do apologize if you hear barking and whining, because there is. My mom just got home and the dogs just realized.
Aww. Well, for
They're
me,
losing it because Gamma's home.
Gamma's home.
but I'm gonna let you go so you can spend time with family. I should probably figure out, like, goal art. Because I'm not monetized, so we're gonna have to do it a different way.
Yeah. I am gonna hop off since Mama's home and Arya's acting a bit radical.
Okay. Please give your
Bye-bye,
kisses
friend.
for me.
Bye-bye, chat.
Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.
It was great. Thank you for having me.
Again, you can check out Duplex and any future videos he makes over on their channel, Duplex Does Art. Otherwise, since this is always going to be like a shorter video, we are going to pop out. People really appreciate those things. I know. I need to do like something cool that's like, I think sticker related. I'm gonna yoink like a little bit of that idea from Beckett, but like uniquely me, because I don't want to be a clone. But I'm gonna figure it out later. Otherwise, thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. If you liked the stream, please like, subscribe, share stream around, comment in the comments section. And if you want to like toss money at me, check out my Ko-Fi. Literally anything you do between like one-time donations, memberships, stuff from my shop, and or just requesting a commission, that money goes towards helping me in my endeavors, as well as making sure I can like get some like treats here and there for myself. Like, this mic was bought using the money I got from like commissions and stuff. Like, your support directly helps. See you around, Grace. See ya, Aries. Bye bye. We're gonna go ahead and stream, and I'll see you all Thursday. Yeah. As we finish, You Kill Me Every Time Straight. Meme Lord Edition. Bye bye. Meme Lord Edition.